Alright. Yes, I would like to use my save data. I spent so long on it after all. Also, I did not think this through with the camera arm and control. It works with a mouse controller. Awkward. Not a lot of... I did not think this through. I'm very excited. I'm really glad I was able to afford this, like basically I managed to get it right before I finished episode Aegis. So like it honestly worked out really well. So that's awesome. I watched that already. Go right to the... Where's my load? There we go. I think it was about to give me the like prologue thing again. I saw it. I'm ready. Also, I think I bumped this earlier. There we go. Was this the one? I mean, I guess it would be the latest one, right? 4 hours, 13. Oh, this is the autosave. I see. So it looks like it's the same. I'm gonna load my save, thank you. Okay. Right. Yes, we're going to assassinate... Who are we assassinating? Give me a second. Louis. His name is Louis. I remembered. This is... Fuck, I don't remember his name.
What now?
I'm a bad friend. Stroll. His name is Stroll. Of course his name is Stroll. Gallica, and then the other guy who I totally remember his name. I just it's not important. Don't worry about it. I definitely remember his name.
Look, I don't give a toss who's king. I just want some coin.
So this is alright. Put my accents on. So this is Sunshade Row. Seems a fine place to disappear from prying eyes.
Got it.
But where's the inn? You suppose we should ask around? Like that one's not too bad. It's the other guy. I cannot do a Scottish accent. I just can't do it.
Do you need something?
Hushed Honeybee Inn? Only bad sorts of folk in there, you know. Well, go at your own risk. I won't stop you. You know that narrow alley behind the right side of the gallows? Go down there and there'll be some stairs. It's at the end of the way. Gallows, you say? That's never a good thing to have. Are these the gallows? Oh, wow. Oh my goodness, yes. Actually, yes, though. My brain just brushed right past those. How about that?
The crowd on this street looks pretty rough. What is it?
Watch out for pickpockets. You can bet they'll all see you as an easy mark.
Okay.
Hi, you there?
What are you doing here? This ain't a place for a guy of your stature. Hold on, an elder? I see, so that's why. I have business at the Hushed Honeybee. Is that right? I won't pry, mate, for both of our sakes. We know how it is being put through the ringer too. Sorry about picking a fight with you. Don't even ask what that accent was supposed to be. Is it this one? Yeah.
This place.
We made it. This is the Hushed Honeybee Inn.
Got it.
Finally, a place to get some proper rest. Something good's cooking too. I can smell it. Let's hurry inside. I keep bumping. I could already tell this was a bad idea. Hello.
Papa, welcome home.
Well, hello, my buddy.
Oh my god.
I trust you've been staying out of trouble.
I love him like 10 times more now, all of a sudden. I don't know why. Just... He's a family man.
These are, well, new recruits. Just enlisted.
So young. It's good to meet you. I'm Fabienne. This inn is my business and my home. Manners, Maria.
Welcome.
Hello.
Hey, I'm wasting away over here. Where's my order?
Maria, could you handle that?
Oh my god, the wings. She's like she's got these little wings on her dress. She's literally an angel.
Yes, right away.
You're back sooner than I thought.
Something bad. Barely any survivors.
I see.
I didn't know Grius had a daughter.
Yes, Grius. I mean, I knew his name was Grius. I knew the whole time his name was Grius. Of course I remembered his name was Grius.
I know I've already asked so much of you, but would you mind looking after Maria a little while longer?
Of course. It wouldn't be the honeybee without her. Now, as for the rest of you, after braving the frontiers with this curmudgeon, I'm sure you would welcome a warm supper.
Once we're done, we'll head upstairs.
I suppose I'm a little peckish.
It's so good.
Oh, spicy. I can't feel my tongue.
Oh, pipe down and eat, boy.
That was delicious, especially the meat. I wasn't expecting it to have such a kick, but it grows on you fast.
Red grass roasted beedou. Bird meat. One of her hometown specialities. She's risked a lot to shelter me and to help the resistance. I owe her more than I can say.
You said we were short-handed, but are we really the only ones?
I know we've plenty of independent agents fighting in their own ways, but it seems none could avail themselves to us, which means we're the only ones who can do this.
Still, killing Luis. That's not going to be an easy feat.
Grius, do you have a plan? Fill us in.
Midway through the funeral, in broad daylight. That's insane.
It's risky, to be sure, but we'll never find a better chance at confronting the man directly. Don't worry. I'll be the only one getting close to him.
This is such a bad idea.
I'll need you to draw Luis's attention from a different location. All I need is an opening. And don't rely on your fancy powers for this, all right? It'll attract too much attention. Killing a man and slaying a beast are two very different things. This is all I need.
You're joking. You and that kitchen knife against an archmage. Isn't there anything we can do to help?
Yeah, how the hell is this gonna work out?
No, you're just getting away. Besides, this kitchen knife can slit his throat like the swine he is. A fast kill, if not a clean one. It's nothing I've not done before. Give me my opening, and the man's dead.
I don't know about this.
I really don't know about this.
It's
Stop fussing. Leave it to me. One last thing. Keep Maria company a while, would you? The girl gets lonely on her own.
Aren't you at least going to tuck her in?
You've got to prepare tonight. Too much still needs doing. And best that it's done as far from her as possible.
And there's his fatherly side, I suppose. Sorry, but I'm going to bed early. I need a full night's rest if I don't want to be a liability.
Well, we've all been short on time to ourselves. But I'd feel bad leaving Maria all alone. Shall we go check in on her? At least?
Look at that.
Hey,
after nothing but the hard ground of campsites, I'm looking forward to sleeping tonight. You can handle Grius' daughter, can't you? I can. Probably, I don't know. She seemed nice. Hello.
Did you need something?
Let's play a game.
I was thinking we could play a game.
Play a game? But it's already nighttime. Oh, I just remembered. Papa said you have a strange book, and that I should ask to see it.
Oh yeah, I guess it would make a good bedtime story. It's like a happy story, right?
You like books, huh?
Well, I haven't ever seen one before, so I was wondering what they're like.
Want to read it together?
Want to read it together?
I keep forgetting he says shit.
Really?
I have to say it every time.
Oh, but I still have work to do.
Don't worry, Maria. I can handle this crowd. You have fun reading upstairs.
Really?
Yes. You did a very good job today.
Let's read then. There's so many pictures. Are all books like this? Miss Fabienne taught me how to read a little. She said it helps with keeping the inn running.
That's pretty impressive.
That's pretty impressive that you know how to read.
Well, I
It's
can't
fine.
do lots
It's-
of hard words, but I like learning new ones.
It's too ingrained in me at this point. I'll never ditch it.
Plus, I like when people say I'm clever, so I've got to work really, really hard.
Oh.
Papa always says not to go into his room, so I wait for him a lot. I'm good at waiting.
You're strong.
You're a strong girl, Maria.
I know Papa's always busy with work, but I'm happy when he comes home.
I'm good at waiting.
Thank you. It was fun talking to you.
Let's do this again sometime.
Let's do this again sometime.
Really? You don't mind talking to me? Then it's a promise. You're helping Papa with his job, aren't you? So, be safe. I've heard his job can be really dangerous.
She must be feeling anxious herself, but she's still concerned from the bottom of her heart about our safety. I feel comforted by Maria's kind-hearted nature. Ooh, is this
pure-hearted maiden, Maria. Within her dwells the virtue of the healer. Nurture thy bond with her.
Oh, this is like a
and
full-on...
new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
So it's gonna be like a full-on, like, class? Follower?
Thank you.
Yeah, archetype, that's what they're called. Sick! Since the heroic embodiment of the healer for Maria. Can now study the healer in academia. Oh, that's cool.
I wonder if Papa will stay for longer this time. It'd be sad if he had to leave right away.
I'll ask him, I suppose.
I'll ask him to stay.
Okay. I think I'll try to read a little bit more, and then I'll go find Miss Fabienne and go to bed. Alright. I'll try to read this part now.
This is like genuinely fascinating. This book and the concept of like our fantasy is their or our reality is their fantasy and their fantasy is our reality, or their whatever.
In this
It's interesting.
country, the something king hears the voices of the city and protects their way of life. What's this say?
Society's purpose is to protect its citizens. This is a basic principle of this utopia. All are equal, all live in safety, and the rich and poor are as one, with no gaps, no conflict. All are friends, deserving of help.
I mean, that would be fucking nice, wouldn't it?
Basically, it's a place where there's no fighting, and everyone always gets along.
Wow. Where is this place? No one gets left alone there, right? I wish I could go. Can I
Same.
read a little more?
We're probably not going to bed anytime soon.
I'm okay with that.
As
No, I
dawn
wanted to read
breaks,
more.
So begins the procession to the Grand Cathedral.
Damn it, I wanted to read more. I really did.
The King's casket has left the castle. The procession will take the main streets to its destination, the Grand Cathedral. I'll have you blend in with the guards posted there. On my mark, you'll create a distraction. Draw Luis's attention.
What, with the soldiers? But our uniforms are...
I had Fabienne patch them up.
In the state they were in? That must have taken all night. Let me see.
Thanks for keeping Maria company yesterday. I'd appreciate if it wasn't the last time.
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
Don't worry. I'll handle it.
I appreciate it. The girl just has trouble making friends is all. We're going to split up as soon as we leave. At the Grand Cathedral, we'll pose as guards to cause a commotion. I leave the rest to you.
I'll see to everything here. Don't worry.
Papa,
I'll be back tonight. Be a good girl while I'm gone, eh?
We can read some more.
We can read a little more from my book, all right?
really?
Once we're back, let's all have dinner together.
Yes, please.
Be careful.
See you soon.
I swear if Grius dies, I'm gonna be...
Once it's over,
Mm-mm.
we'll regroup
Don't do
back
it.
here at night. I'm counting on you.
We'll do our best.
Like, there are so many
Right
death
then.
flags right now,
Let's
it's
get
not even
ourselves ready,
funny.
Then head for the Grand Cathedral.
I sure would like those flags to come to naught. Local map.
Let's go.
To get to Grand Cathedral, we've got to head down Sunlumeo Street, then turn right when we get to the square in front of the gallows. There should be some shops selling weapons or armor on our way, so let's stop by. If you can't find them, your map should help.
All right then.
Well, would you look at that? Can I, like, travel? No. Just, okay.
That reminds me.
What is it? Yeah.
Oh. Today's the royal funeral. The king, he's really gone. My bottle's about gone, too. Gonna have to throw my own royal funeral.
What?
He reeks. What's with this guy? We can't go through this way, so let's steer clear. Alright, fair enough. It's, that's some Route 1 logic. Oh, it's, Moore. That's his name. I knew that. I remember all these names. What are you talking about? I don't know why, but I can sense Moore's presence over there. Does that mean this place is peaceful enough that you can connect to academia? Come to think of it, I did find a new power. I should go to academia when I can. I mean, I can. So...
Now, where was I?
Feel Moore's presence.
Fascinating.
So you've a new archetype, have you? I don't remember what his... It's just like a... So you found a new archetype, have you? I expected nothing less. Please, do not hesitate to inform me when you wish to study it. That sounds about right. His fur's so soft and clean. Makes me curious how he takes care of it. I mean, he's a cat, so with his tongue, I assume. Thank you for coming. You seem to be walking your own path, as I expected you would. Splendid.
Well then.
I realize this is sudden, but there's something I wanted to ask of you regarding the power you are all gifted with. About archetypes. I have a task I'd like you to undertake.
What?
What do you mean by task?
All right.
To stand fearless in the face of change. That may not only alter your form, but reveal the heroic qualities you embody. That, indeed, is the truth of archetypes. The heroes of our kingdom's history all showed glimpses of such power, though not to the extent you have. Yet now their tales are largely forgotten, fables in obscurity.
That means...
A hero standing alone is no hero at all, but a simple dissenter. Without the support of others, their ideals are soon buried beneath the history's weight, and their lives go unnoticed. The same holds true for archetypes. An archetype will only reach their ultimate power once you obtain and unite many heroic embodiments. If you can achieve this, my dream too shall be fulfilled. In this way, I am sure we can take the first step toward the ideal world I described in my novel.
Because you see...
Researching this power is vital for me as well. For our first task, I'd like you to cultivate the heroic embodiment of the healer. I'm certain the task will be a fruitful opportunity for you to hone what draws others to you. That is to say, your outwardly royal virtue.
This one's important.
Okay. To nurture the strength I'll need to challenge Luis the Archmage, I should raise the healer archetype to rank 10. This can be completed by anyone. Increases imagination. Interesting, okay.
Please.
You need but complete your task and speak to me. That act alone will grant me boundless understanding. I don't really want to. Leave it to me.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming so quickly to your decision.
Yes, that's right.
A confrontation with your nemesis is inevitable, is it not? For all your plans and devices, one day you'll have to face and fight Count Luis.
But for that...
To that end, you must seek to awaken new and stronger archetypes, and research the way their powers complement each other. Chance encounters often spur a hero to grow, and indeed change the very world around them. As we share a fantasy of ideals, surely I too will share in this growth.
This research.
And when that happens, my memories may gradually return. The king's seal upon them may fade. Such is where this place is, and why the king confined me here. Through research, you will gain more power, and I regain my memories. And ultimately, we reach the utopia I dream of. A mutually beneficial agreement, no? Already, your efforts have done much for my research. Now there is more I can do to assist you.
How delightful.
If an archetype has learned a skill, I can make it inheritable by other archetypes. I can show you whenever you'd like. In this way, your encounters with others will become a source of even greater strength.
Regards.
Let us face these hardships together. I have high hopes for your future endeavors.
Welcome.
Skill inheritance is now available. Previously learned skills and give it to other archetypes. Interesting. Okay, first things first, I gotta get the healer, right? I mean... I guess I'll give it to Stroll, because, like, I currently have the Seeker and, the Mage up here. So, like, let's give it to Stroll.
I see.
He's Hama. I love that, like, some of the skills are, like, renamed as, like, this world's, like, this, it's, yeah. But, like, some of them are just keep the Shin Megami Tensei. Anyways. Naming conventions. Actually, in retrospect, I'm gonna give it to me just because I'm spec more into magic, so it makes more sense for it to be on me. Because I assume it's magic-y. Yeah. It wouldn't make much sense on Stroll, who's more physical-y. Yeah.
Fascinating.
The healer. This is the archetype you sensed from Maria's way of life.
This right here.
Its heroic embodiment is that of a saintly presence who gives strength to others through their love and devotion to all life.
All right.
1000 mag. Yeah.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
By shared resolve and honored creed, take new form as a healer. hear the voices of past heroes' souls. O worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength. I fucking wish. Because boy would I be the strongest motherfucker out there. Thou art prepared to reach out a hand to any in need, even amidst the chaos of battle. I bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the healer.
Really?
So this is the power of the healer's soul. I feel the power of restoration and light within me. I will help others. For anyone in need, I will do all in my power.
Good.
I'm like
I'm still getting stronger.
continually astounded by how amazing the aesthetics are in this game. Like it looks so good. It's everything about it. So this is like inheritance. So it costs... Okay. Interesting. I'm not gonna do it yet, but I imagine that's gonna be a big thing at some point. Did I just... Is this just the same thing? Different way to get to it. Alright. Oh yeah, these books... I need to remember to read these every time I get a new one, because they're actually really interesting. So I read the ones about the Seeker Mage Warrior. So there should be one about the healer now, right? Or not. Oh. Did I not read? Yeah, oh yeah, here we go. Can I? There we go. This looks like research documents about the healer archetype. In times of yore, there lived heroes who healed all who looked to them for succor, regardless of birth. Their souls together formed the power of the healer. Among them, the adept who walks the path of salvation I dubbed the cleric, and the elite guardian of all things holy I dubbed the savior. The healer archetype is not only peerless in its healing and purification on the battlefield, but is a master of offensive light magic as well. But in choosing to heal, one must sacrifice the strength to harm, or the resilience to act as a shield. Let no healer forget this truth.
That's right.
So this archetype is a supporting role with great healing magic and some offense with light magic, but otherwise it's pretty fragile. That does make sense. I'm sorry, Faker? Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I think I found the one I'm most excited. What the fuck is the Faker archetype?
Oh.
I don't know how far until I get that one, but golly gosh, do I want it. I want to be a Faker.
Sod off.
Wow. That was like right in my ear too. Rude.
You've come at a good time.
Hey now, elder lad. That's a nice sword you've got there. You can't have it. Relax, I'm no thief. But that sword says you're a mercenary, so I've got a little proposal for you. You must have picked up some mag-fighting monsters, yeah? If you're not using it, let me take it off your hands. By mag, I'm talking about tiny magla crystal shards. I buy them up on order of the Sanctus
Don't
Church.
miss your chance to sell now.
The accumulators out there gather it too, but I'd say they're pretty inefficient. Anyway, what else would you use it for? Pretty sweet deal I'm offering, mate.
Isn't that...
Mag, that's the currency we use to study archetypes in academia. If you're really strapped for money, you could exchange mag here. You need both though, so I'll leave it up to you. Interesting. So I could sell my magla stuff here. I wonder if there's a reverse to that. I wonder if there's like an exchange rate and like a different merchant who like sells it. Also, why can't I... Oh, it's this. Okay.
Hello there.
The royal funeral's being held today, so I've got to close up shop soon to mourn in my own way. If you're looking to make a purchase, get on with it, please. I mean, depends on if you have anything good. So I have... Interesting. So the weapon keeps changing, because if I change archetypes, I switched to a different weapon. So right now I'm using greatsword and mace, I guess. Interesting. I mean, I don't expect to be needing to hit people for big damage with my weapon as a healer, so I think I'm gonna get this for Stroll. Do I have any? I do.
Now then.
Nice. And as for armor, that would be over here.
Welcome.
Oh, what a rare customer. Sorry, but we'll be closing soon because of the royal funeral, I'm afraid. Well, then I'll buy... Oh, no, I'm out of money. Who could have seen that coming? Well, shit, I want this one. Oh, and also, there's different types of armor. Oh, good. More things I need to keep track of. Oh, jeez, and there's, like, whole ass slots. Oh, no. And I guess I'll give these to him, because he's... Strength +2 seems... relevant.
Oh.
Alright. I mean, we should be fine. It should be fine.
Oh. Hey?
It's time. Okay on items. I keep pressing triangle to bring up the menu. It's not.
You keep away from
This is the button. Also, is there a better... It's up.
Say there.
I need to rethink this mic situation. I like the arm, but it's I need to figure out a better something. I don't know. I'll figure it out.
Now, how did I wind up here?
Dear me.
What is that?
Oh my.
What do you sell?
It's quite fresh.
Water merchant? Sorry to break it to you, but we're planning to close up shop early today. We're mourning for the king and all, but can I interro water? Oh, it's for cook. I see. Ingredients. Okay. No. Oh. MP? Interesting. Okay. Cool.
Oh my.
Got it?
It's time to sneak in. You ready? I'm ready.
All right.
Let's find somewhere out of sight so we can change.
Lots of lords and nobles. Some generals, too. All the big names are here.
Can you see Grius?
I can pick him out. Although I don't see Luis around.
Look there.
Yeah, something tells me he's like 10 steps ahead of us.
The call. What is this?
Isn't that the flower straight from the king's garden?
And a common-blooded man bearing them to a funeral? Does the man know no shame? That's tantamount to declaring himself royalty.
You barbarian!
Your fool of a king is dead. Disillusioned by vain aristocrats and simpering clergy, he withered and died under his own weakness.
The audacity!
How can he say that?
This is madness! At the king's own funeral!
Lord Louis speaks true! The nobles are to blame!
Name the guilty!
But open your eyes, and you will see the crisis in our nation. I will show you truth, the truth of reality. You've all been sheltered, blinded by walls of stone. Behold a human corpse! They are no mere rumor. They lurk and nest across the very land you call home.
What the fuck?
A fortress at the border was raised by a human mere days ago. How long before we're overrun? You can only blame your king's weakness. And thus, who deserves his crown? A man of proven strength!
How dare you, scoundrel! Your words verge on treason!
Against what ruler, Blue Blood? The dead cannot be betrayed. Let your late king's soul bear witness. Let Louis Squeerburn be named the true and rightful ruler of Uchronia.
Hey, what do we...
What's happening?
Such power. It can't be.
Is that me or is that something else?
The palace!
What the fuck is going on?
Could this be the king's own magic?
I am Hithlodius the Fifth.
His Majesty?
The people of my land desire a new king, and I shall provide.
Did he just say Hithlodius the Fifth? That face? It can't be. His Majesty, the King? How?
Is it him? He was dead? Why?
Be silent! Let him say his piece.
Heed me, O kingless. Time is finite before my soul departs this benighted world. In 4 moons of life past death, there shall come a reckoning, a day of the hero.
Luis is just
Upon
fucking
that day,
pouting.
whosoever have truly earned the greatest faith of the citizenry shall ascend to throne and crown by right of kings.
By right of kings? The faith of the citizenry? Truly?
From the lofty heavens shall my unfading soul look down upon thee, and from the whispered hopes of thine anxious hearts shall those to whom thine allegiances lie be laid bare.
What's happening?
I hear thy voices ring out in clarion truth. Here and now, witness the faces of those most desired to become king.
It's Vorden.
Count Louise! Count Louise is there too! They're all candidates.
Ha! What glorious spectacle! The mantle of king is mine by right and providence.
You go too far, Louis. We gather to mourn his majesty, and you desecrate it. You would befoul the throne, blackguard.
So be it. Shall we test that? Good people, is Forden truly fit to be king? Or shall you cast off the shackles of blind faith? We need not be chained to birth or trial. In my world, we are a people equal and united. I shall be your shield from the human menace. Together, peace is within our grasp.
When my village burned, the church did nothing. There's no way we can fight those monsters alone.
And those of us in bonds? Will we too be protected?
Don't be fooled. He's not the man you think he is.
Hey, look! Luis, he's catching up to Forden.
Can the giant thing really see what we're thinking?
This is
You've led the people's hearts astray.
No future exists without the power to eliminate the human crisis.
This is like ridiculous and
Those who
really
stand at
awesome.
my side, who oppose the powers that be, my protection is yours. Or refuse my hand and perish. I will lead us over your corpses.
That's a threat.
You mean, just as you killed the king?
A country is heavier than a crown, and he could not bear it. Retribution past due.
You vile...
He cares nothing for the blood on his hands.
Damn you, Luis! You think you truly deserve the crown? You doom us all! I won't stand for it!
Hey, who are you?
Silence him!
A Kingslayer deserves only death! That's right! Hey!
Good! You need to go too.
Where's Grius?
This is bonkers. This is like truly bonkers. And I'm loving every second. Boo.
Alcest?
I shall not suffer the defiance of my people's will. In my name art thou punished.
Punished? Impressive. One of the royal family's dogs.
Don't do it.
Rather poetic, I suppose. See how he has rewarded your loyalty.
No.
Are you fucking serious?
This is the
What did
price
it-
of defiance. Though I hadn't expected the king's own magic on my side. So be it. Rally behind me. I will shield you from injustice. Rise above birth and circumstance, for they mean nothing.
Count Luis is our only
What
hope!
choice do we have? He'll kill any against him.
Not much of a choice.
Upon the day of the hero, whosoever has most earned my people's faith shall ascend upon my throne to rule, according to my judgment. Be thou criminal, pauper, or noble, thy claim is decided not by stature or trial. I shall bear witness. From this heavenly seat I am nigh omnipotent. Look to the faces carved upon this rock, and see thou the faces of the chosen. I shall brook no sabotage or obstruction of this trial. Let all hear me and obey.
I'm not happy right now. I'm displeased. Like, I...
The damned!
Hey, Grius! Grius!
Damn it.
Luis!
Alcest.
The sun sets on old fossils. It is a new dawn, and its light shines upon Lord Luis as king.
Stand down!
Damned meddlers. So your wish is to die, is it? Your bones will be monuments to Lord Luis's glory! Ah!
Oh, Jesus Christ.
No, he defiles the dead.
Literal necromancer.
Lord Luis has sent me here on an important errand.
What errand?
It seems I'll need considerable time to accumulate the Magla. Until it's done, however, I'm afraid I'll have to borrow the cathedral. The day the King's morning ends will become the day of calamity. If you mean to interfere, then die.
Stand strong! The souls of the dead do not return. He manipulates them as puppets with foul magic.
Brace yourselves, everyone!
My head is like spinning right now. There's so fucking.
Yes. What is this? What the hell is this?
Stroll, get a hold of yourself. We've got company.
Serious? No, I'm gonna be honest. I'm with Stroll. The fuck is this? The hell is going on? I'm losing my mind.
Come. Damn it, I can't focus.
Oh shit. Ambushed in battle or they receive critical hit. Interesting. So it's not one that like you inflict with like a skill or something. It's just something that might happen if we're ambushed or critical. Unable to control archetype skills. Attacks against them won't consume enemy turn icons. That's pretty bonkers.
Sorry about that. I'll be all right.
Yeah, get your shit together, my guy. I get it. I do.
Here they come. Brace yourselves.
I'm right there with you, but also, just don't die.
Stroll's anxiety is spiking. Keep the enemies off him.
So, can I heal that? Do I have a... No.
What are my options? Spare me.
It's okay. We can do this. I won't hold back.
I mean, they're literally skeletons. I feel like they should definitely be weak to light, right? Yeah.
This is terrible.
Stroll's anxious, and they're targeting him.
Jesus.
Vitus power.
Okay, I see. It goes away after they get hit. I guess that makes sense.
Are you prepared? Hack and slash. Where'd that man go?
I'm so fucking lost right now.
Did he take soldiers into the cathedral?
There should be a mausoleum nearby. Could you take his body there?
Yes, right away.
Take care with him, please. He was a dear friend. He gave his all for the king. For the royal bloodline. The least he deserves is dignity in death. My name is Hulkenberg. I have a question for you.
Like, I know I said, I'm, like,
That
flag
power
after
you
flag.
wield
This man was so death
is not
flagged.
something they teach in the army. You are no ordinary soldier.
This man had so many death flags, I'm surprised he could carry them all. But at the same time, like, I didn't appreciate how unceremoniously fucking, like, really? Alright.
And you? You're clearly more than a guard captain.
I am a knight in the Crown's service. Commanding the guard is not my station's duty, but these are dire times.
A knight?
Hey, little hootie. I appreciate that. I like it too. Thank you. Glad you like it.
And you pretend at soldiery. But that matter can wait.
Hope I'm not reading that correctly.
Alsace seems to know you.
Alsace?
Who is Alsace?
Alsace. I'm loving it so far. I'm very confused, but I think I'm supposed to be. I really, as far as the gameplay and aesthetics, it's like incredible.
We'll have time for debate after we apprehend that mage. He's after the royal scepter, I'm sure of it.
Hours? Oh, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. I think it's like, I don't know the specifics. I think that I had I did a 4-hour, I think it was like 3 or 4 hour stream with the demo, and then I bought it the other day, and now I'm here. It's been about an hour, so I guess somewhere between 4 and 5 hours.
The royal scepter.
Please, someone, help! Please help.
It's a long game.
Inside.
I figured it's an Atlas RPG. They tend to be a little bit. I love the character so far, definitely.
Did he trap civilians in the cathedral?
Yes, my family and more.
I don't envy their chances if he finds them helpless.
I am honor bound as a knight to answer that plea. I would ask your aid as well, if you might give it.
Does it not tarnish the Royal Knights to enlist the aid of strangers?
I haven't the luxury of refusing able fighters.
If I turn back here, I'd never be able to face Grius. Any objections, my friend?
Not a one. That would stop you.
None that would stop you, I expect.
You know me so well already. Let's just watch out for those accursed skeletons.
Gotta hurry.
I need to catch up to that knight.
Over here!
Hold it.
They're still alive?
No.
The military can handle it. Or, okay. Got it. My brain is spinning after that. That was a lot of crazy shit just happened. This way. We are upward bound.
This is bad.
Careful, it's going to collapse. Watch out. Oh, I can only imagine how weird it gets. Drat, we've been separated. I say, are you alright? Somehow, yeah. Problem is, there's no way up now. Seek another path. I shall ascend from here. Got it. We'll catch up.
Alright.
Let us meet again. Fight well. Be not reckless. I really like her design. She looks so cool.
Oh, they saw us.
I gotta remember how this works. Yeah.
We have the edge. This could be our chance.
Dude, I love the way the ambush works. It's so satisfying. Look at her. I've only seen her like twice. I love her already.
Warrior. Hack and slash. One left. I will fight and won't hold back.
I might not. Oh yeah, I don't need to use skills here. In-game face, I think so. Where it like shows you the color based on how strong they are.
Anything we can't handle.
Yeah.
We'll be okay. It's useful, I say grab it.
And then there's a,
This could be our chance. We have the edge.
It never gets old. It's so cool.
Tougher than I thought.
It's okay. We can.
We hit their weakness.
Now, what's the play? The end's in sight! Good one, Straw.
Always comes through.
So, I mean, there's a lot of, it definitely has a lot in common with other Atlas stuff.
I can't afford.
Like the way the turns work is very Shin Megami Tensei. There was one that had like the color based on, I don't remember which one it was.
Not bad, I admit. It feels good to get strong. I think we're in the clear.
Alright, there's one more. I'm gonna beat it up.
Let's give him a fight.
Persona, yes. Thank you. That was gonna drive me nuts.
Two remaining. They will fall back, if I say so myself.
Hit their weakness.
Now, what's the... Last one!
Nice. Always comes through.
Yeah, Atlas is like my go-to when it comes to RPGs. There's just... I can't remember ever playing one that I didn't really enjoy. That's not true, actually. I think the I didn't dislike it, but the
That'll do it.
Odin Sphere. I couldn't really. There was. I think at some point I just got distracted and I never went back to it. Persona 3 Reload. Oh, you know I did. That Persona 3 overall is like my favorite game ever. So when I heard Reload came out, I was like, my mind exploded. I just finished the episode Aegis DLC, like I think either this week or last week. I can't remember. Help me!
Blast!
What the hell are these? Where did they come from? No. Stay back! That damn necromancer! He's attacking defenseless civilians.
Like I'd let you.
We can't just leave them. Come on, we have to help. I will say, I'm pretty sure that like sound effect that it plays when the battle starts, I think that is the exact same sound effect as either 5 or Reload. Definitely, it's very similar. Oh hey, come on now. Don't dodge me. Not to mention the music is, I'm like already so into the music. Are you unhurt?
Yes.
We're all right thanks to you, but who are you? Which organization do you belong to? Please save my son. He's up ahead.
Got it.
We'll look for him. Please wait here until we send word. Are you lot really with the state army? Well, makes no difference in the end. A rescue's a rescue after all.
Understood.
I'll watch over her. Sorry to make you do this, but please look for her son. Damn it.
If it's useful, I say grab it. Watch out.
Oh.
We've been spotted.
What? Oh, magic! I didn't even realize what that was.
Oh, please.
Like I threw a magic pillar at me.
Nice dodge. Not like they could get you with that.
Alright, this is
I call upon royal power within.
possibly dangerous.
I'll cut you down. Almost finished. Let's take off. Let's go.
By which I mean extraordinarily dangerous.
Stay sharp. Now, what's the plan? Are you prepared?
And that's that. Victory's ours.
Alright, I need to heal.
Stronger.
Nice. More magic.
That'll do it. Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
I've already forgotten which way she said to go, so I'm gonna start by going down.
We go. I think they see us.
Come on.
That worked like a
Or we're already taking him out.
Great find. Keep it.
Oh, it was back here. You
That worked out.
hiding? That's sneaky. Oh.
You hit him right in the weak spot. Good job.
I always love when games do that. I really like that. They have the if you're strong enough, you can just smack him down. Oh no! Mama, where are you? I can't get out. Help me! A child. You must be in this room.
Don't tell me.
Operation Rescue. That's me trying to eventually get to 50 followers.
Let's stash that
It's
somewhere
called Operation Rising Tempest because I felt like calling it Operation Rising Tempest. I see. Yeah.
All right.
Getting ever closer. It's going to be all right. Are you hurt? Yeah, it was scary. You were very brave. Thank you, sir. Looks like he's okay. I'm gonna go get that soldier.
Thank goodness.
Thank you, and well done. I'll get them to safety. You two should get out of here as well. The area ahead is much too dangerous. Honestly, I'm not sure even the state army can handle this.
No.
You've further business to attend to. Take care of the child if you would.
Thank you.
Thank you kindly for saving me, sirs. You should be careful too.
Let's hurry.
Well, there's my good deed for the day.
Great find. Keep it.
Nice. Is that a... Oh, that's like a treasury thing, and... The incenses... I can't remember. Those are for stats, right? Oh no, it's archetype experience. Oh, and stats. Okay, never mind.
Everything all right?
You're late. Were you waylaid by fighting?
No.
Were people struggling to get away? We couldn't just abandon them.
I see.
In that case, well done. Still, there are likely more who need assistance inside.
Look.
It is a sorry mess that the royal funeral led to. I could never have imagined. You have only Luis to blame. Launching an attack on the proceedings was unthinkable. And then... That's not all he's done. That mad subordinate of his... You said he's after the royal scepter? Yes, no doubt to offer it to his master. Once Luis takes it in hand, I fear the whole country will bend to his whims. We can't let that happen. I mean, we can stop him, right? So let's keep moving.
Onward.
The entrance to the upper levels is ahead. Try to keep up. That was the other thing I was gonna say. I got distracted by all the everything that was happening. The thing with the humans is already like intriguing. That one actually kind of looked like a human. The other ones have just been monsters, but that one actually like had human features, which is where the fuck is this game going? You've got to be joking. That thing looks absolutely massive. We have to climb that whole way? This is going to take a while.
Yes.
Indeed we do. The Royal Scepter Chamber is at the top. Let us make haste. Same. I like... The second they were like, oh, that's a human, I was like, okay, you have my attention.
Look at that.
That being said, I will say the thing I'm most intrigued by so far in this game is the book. Like, the idea that it's like
what's become of this place?
Their fantasy world is like an idealistic version of the real world is very interesting, and I want to see what I want to know where that goes. That's fascinating. What's become of this place? Oh, he's talking.
And in a building like this,
It's just like in the abandoned mines.
What was that sound?
brace yourselves. It's collapsing.
Run away.
Look, the entrance.
Oh, I thought we were gonna have another Crash Bandicoot sequence.
Damn it! Now how are we supposed to get inside?
We'll not be getting in this way. That collapse was no accident. He means to hold our advance. Best to seek another way. And I've a plan to do it.
A plan's more than I have. Right. Lead the way.
Before we go any further, I would have my answers. We must speak of the man Luis executed.
So, were you a friend to Grius?
I'm still torn up about that.
Yes. I knew him as Alsace. Arvid Alsace.
You're the kid! Damn it!
He'd been engaged as a tutor to His Royal Highness, teaching him swordsmanship at the king's behest.
I see.
I see.
Yes. Well, it was back when I myself was serving as one of His Highness's personal guards.
You're a personal guard for the prince.
I was. Now he is lost to me. Which brings me to the heart of my concern. I hope you can give me the answer I seek. Why were you trying to kill Luis?
Well...
Are we gonna tell her? We can't reveal the reason for the assassination.
Revenge. The assassination is for His Highness. To avenge his death.
Revenge?
Not just for the prince. Luis killed the king as well.
Alsace was a calculating man. Callous, where softer hearts falter. He was not some wild-eyed revolutionary, driven by petty emotion. Why would such a man sacrifice all in the name of revenge?
Who knows? Is that all you wanted to know then?
If nothing else, you were friends of Alsace. Once more, I would humbly request your blades at my side.
I'd think you'd find surer allies among the guard.
You saw for yourself their failings today. A legion may be easily divided. A squad of few elites, however, moves as one. I'll have us into the Grand Cathedral. I know the way. Will you assist me?
Naturally. How about you?
I'm so down. Of course.
Of course.
Right. Not much point in asking, really.
Oh, it looks so, it's so...
Oi! Where's the state army?
It's like very Attack on Titan-y, you know what I mean? Like,
I can't believe all the mess at the king's funeral. Our country's doomed, isn't it?
freaky.
Pretty chaotic here.
With good reason. I was there, and even I struggled to grasp the situation.
Oh, you're back.
Oh, don't, please tell me it's... I don't want to deal with the...
Have you seen Maria?
Oh, okay, I thought she was with you.
Maria, she's missing.
Thought we were gonna have to give the bad news, but no, it's worse. She's missing.
She heard the commotion and ran
Shit.
off. She can't have gotten far.
Oi, Fabienne! We found Maria!
Maria!
Don't move her. She suffered a blow to the head.
She must have been caught in the wave of people fleeing. Poor girl.
She's unconscious, but I don't believe it's life-threatening.
Oh, but he'll be along soon, won't he?
Damn it.
I'm sorry.
I was prepared for the worst, but... Oh.
Damn it. Fabienne is taking care of Maria. Sounds like she'll have to stay put and rest for a while.
Aren't there people still left inside?
Most of the soldiers sent in to help haven't returned. I expect Luis's forces made short work of them. No one's sure if that human's corpse is safe either, so it's just been left to rot.
I was just thinking that, like, I was like, they're just gonna leave it there, but then again, what are they gonna do about it?
Underground, there is a mausoleum where the dead are interred. It opens to the Grand Cathedral on the other side.
And we can trust your word, can we? How do we even get into this mausoleum?
We trusted her so far. It's worked out pretty well.
There's a gate just beside the recruitment center. We'll make our way in from there.
Right. Let's hurry.
Her approval rate? Archetypes as manifestations of heroes can sense the fame of their user and grow more popular naturally and by helping other people. Worship to your ranking will accumulate daily at any coronation rock. This is such a this is not where I expected this. It's like American Idol, but like, you know, to be king. And the rock is creepy. That's in the game. I thought someone was yelling at me. Okay. Leading candidates' faces are carved into their surface by the king's magic. You can collect multiple days' worth at once. Well, that's cool. So I'm 8121. Nice. As of yet, thou art but a nameless wretch. In time to come, we shall judge if thou art a worthy vessel for our power. The true king who the people wouldst choose must be as a culmination of the heroes of Eld. If thou shouldst use thy power as 'tis meant to be, the path will open before thee. Use the... Oh, it's very hard to read. Use thy strength for justice, and save the people of the realm. Make real the world that was beyond our grasp.
Whoa.
Did that voice belong to your archetype? It's true that under the king's rules, anyone could be crowned, even you. But I think stopping this calamity is way more important than worrying about that right now. Interesting. So, I did... Okay. Deep breath. So, I thought when the big rock showed up with all the faces, they were like, it's Luis, it's Forden? Forden, I think his name's Forden. And then there was like a third little face, and I was like, who is that? I think that's me. Is that supposed to be me? The little, like, very indistinct face? No lookouts that I can see will not be discovered going in or out of the cathedral as we please.
Well...
It's so quiet, it's kind of creepy.
Even so.
I'd rather have avoided disturbing the dead, but we cannot let that stop us here.
I'm a little worried.
I'm worried about the people left in the Grand Cathedral. I mean, I'd like to help them, if ever we can. I don't think I need to go there right now. I guess we'll just go, yeah.
Right.
Just as I thought, this area is yet to be sealed off. We should be able to enter through here.
Let's go.
Let's go into the cathedral. We're going after that necromancer. Going to catch him. For Grius' sake as well. Man.
Ready?
Grius died. I'm so so bummed about it.
Doesn't it seem like...
It's downright eerie. Much too quiet in here. We have no choice but to steel ourselves and move on. This is the only way left open to us.
Let's hurry.
The area looks clear. Let's hurry.
Onward.
Let us indeed.
Look.
No. Locked door. Well, that's foreboding. I'm getting a strange feeling from up ahead. It's the same feeling I had at the abandoned mine before. But the mines were... What do you sense? I don't know, but I've got a bad feeling about this. What's the plan, Sky? We're going in.
Yeah.
Right. There's no time to second guess ourselves. It's gonna be one of those, is it gonna be one of those big crystals? That was what the, yeah. That was what was at the mine.
What's going on? We can't get through the door.
Strange as he is, that pale fellow's magic works. Good for rooting out the rats.
That blasted mage set a trap. Not surprising. We knew he was expecting us.
And you still fell for it? At least you'll be in good company.
What? It can't be.
Oh, is it gonna be...
No way.
Is it gonna be him? Is it gonna be like his corpse? Fuck off. That's rude! That's so rude.
Elsa, stop!
Alice B. Dick move, necromancer.
Why would you die for revenge of all things? The man I fought beside was not so ruled by anger and malice. Elsa, tell me, please.
Hey now.
Is this the price of my failure then? The prince, for having lost him, you too would abandon me. Why did you leave me alone in the dark when you escaped with his highness? I have sought him for so many years to no avail, and now I... Of course. 'Tis only just that you be the one to send me to him now.
Get up! Fight!
I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
No! You have it wrong!
The prince is alive!
Hey!
He's right.
No secrets.
We
No
do
time
want
for secrets.
Louis, but not for revenge. We mean to lift the prince's curse.
Is that true? His highness is still...
Yes, he lives. So you have to keep fighting!
You mean, if that's true, then I... O lodestar who wanders in solemn duty, O thou anguished traveler. Thy long
So cool.
stagnant stance hath finally been broken. Now choose thy path.
Now my new calling, transcending all oaths, I choose life of my own will!
Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble parting. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities become thy light. Thou art the brilliant star that shall illuminate the King's Road. Now, awaken.
My name is Iselin Pacelli Majal Hulkenberg. I am knight, I am commander, and last of the Honor Guard!
Oh, it never stops being freaky.
More, I take up arms in my liege's name!
Alcest, I will see you freed.
This game is so fucking cool.
From the liege I am sworn to, in his royal name. With this power, I shall open the way! Alcest, 'tis almost finished.
I'm sensing a huge surge of power. Hang on. It almost seems like the two archetypes are resonating with each other.
Unlock synthesis skills. Oh my god. More things. Special cooperative skills available according to the party's channeled archetypes. Access them by pressing X on a party member's turn. Okay. Second party member's specific archetype is necessary. Consume the collaborator's turn icon in addition to the active turn icon. I love this. This is kind of, I'm gonna be honest, this is kind of what I was hoping when I first heard Reload announced. I was kind of hoping this is the sort of thing they do with the fusion spells. I like what they did with the fusion spells, but like, I always thought it'd be cool if you could have like a fusion spell, but like with 2 people instead of just 2. So this is kind of like that. That's cool.
I'm so sorry.
Jump thrust.
Comrades, lend me your strength.
Medium physical pierce damage to one enemy, lowers their defense. Or either nullifies 1 physical attack for 1 enemy, or 1 ally. Or either nullifies 1 elemental attack. That's so cool. So these are, I assume this is like, yeah, this is hers and, Warrior and Knight, and then Knight and Healer. That's so cool.
Not this skill.
You know what, screw it. I'm just gonna jump right in, jump thrust.
We'll team up.
Ba-boom.
Behold my power!
Thick.
I shall fight as the noble I am.
That's so cool.
Give me your aid!
Just repeating myself at this point. And then round slash, so all enemies. They're, oh, I see, they're the same. Cool.
Something else.
Hey. Still don't have any healing skills. That's not the button I meant to press. Damn it. That's not good. Items. This button.
This should help.
Thanks.
He's having a bad time.
This calls for one of these.
Yeah, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. Like on my healer, I have not unlocked any. Oh. I'm gonna be completely honest. I forgot about the fucking rose. Yet another thing from a different Atlas series.
Come forth.
Incredible.
You better be sure.
All right, I need. This'll
do.
This is not good.
By the sworn oath of knighthood.
That's not the. I keep pressing square as if it's something else. It's not. Square is melee attack. I'm not. I don't want that.
Perhaps not. No point wasting this.
Okay, I think.
No holding back.
I think we should still survive this. Maybe, possibly. Okay.
Is that all?
All right, it's.
Can anyone get on healing duty?
That's me.
This should work.
Helpful as ever.
I think it's everybody actually.
Gotta heal up quick.
Here.
Now, what's the play? This should work.
That helped.
Badly wounded.
Jeez.
Anyone heal him? Stroll can't take any more.
He's having a bad time. Maybe he's weak to light. I don't know. He's like a zombie. That makes sense. I probably should have figured that out sooner. I just didn't think of that.
Just the thing.
I should have.
My thanks.
It makes sense.
Let's try this.
It's okay.
Focus.
How dare you?
Stroll's badly wounded. Can anyone heal
Only a
him?
flesh wound.
Stroll can't take any more.
For all that we
Someone heal
strive
him.
for!
No.
I mean, I feel like that won't work on that attack because it's like it hits everybody. I guess I'll try.
Strike me if you dare.
I'm not out of this yet. This calls for one of these.
If it doesn't work, Stroll's
Let's stay calm. Come forth, royal
super
soul.
dead. I just have a better idea what I'm gonna do next time.
Helpful as ever.
But that's quitter talk.
Hulkenberg's badly wounded. Someone heal her. Hulkenberg's down. Get her back up.
I do have one of
This
those.
should work.
My spirit is
It's okay. I
unbroken.
won't hold back.
Their weakness.
Knight! Is that all?
I'm realizing now that that's probably what I should have been doing the whole time. You know, she just showed up. She just unlocked this thing. Maybe I should be using the thing, right?
I shall vanquish.
It's almost like this game is designed. It's almost like they thought of that, you know?
I step. Oh, power of heroes!
In the name of justice, I call upon royal power within.
Stroll's badly wounded. Can anyone heal him?
I can't give up now.
Stroll hurt bad. Can anyone get on healing duty? Hit their weakness.
Strike me if you dare.
Are you prepared?
Let's go.
Alright. I've victoried, maybe? Yeah! This sucks.
Alcest!
I don't want to fight you.
His Highness and Maria's home. I leave them in your hands.
We'll do as you ask, friend. I swear it.
So not only did he die, we had to kill him again. This sucks.
That'll do.
Rest now, Alsace. We will protect Maria and His Royal Highness.
Yeah, I can't wait to tell her the
Oh.
great news.
Isn't this crystal just like what we saw in the abandoned mine? Come on, let's just destroy it.
Now, what are these?
First he wakes the dead, and now this bizarre object. This man is dangerous and must be stopped.
You said you were a royal knight, didn't you? Were you there on the night the prince was attacked?
Yes, though I was the least among the Order then. We saw His Highness afflicted with a horrific curse. But soon after, he mysteriously vanished. Alsace was one of His Highness's closest confidants when he disappeared. I'd wondered if they were both lost to us.
But I could see it when we told you the truth. You believed the prince was alive, didn't you?
I'd left my post to wander the land. A search party, at least in intent. News of the king's demise brought me back. Thence, we met. Now, onward.
I'm gonna be honest, I've never heard the word thence before.
'Tis nothing. Let us go.
Don't "tis nothing" mean. You took a hard hit early on. Let's head back for now.
But...
We've come this far, so he'll be looking to buy time. It's just as you advised before. We can't rush in if we're to see this through. What say you? We can withdraw for now, right?
I'd say it's up to her. No, we should have.
Yes.
I agree.
I'll trust your judgment. Homeward, then.
Last thing we need is for you to keel over.
Ah, you're just in time. Maria's awake.
Oh, good. This is gonna be fun.
She's not hurt too badly, but she's locked up in her room and won't come out. I told her that her father wouldn't be coming home.
So she knows.
Oh, I should say, I found a note in his belongings. Meant for you all, I'm sure. It said, if there's anything left that could serve you, take it. I left his belongings in his room, so you're free to have a look.
Grius entrusted his belongings to us.
Now that you're here, I'll go check on her one more time. Try to rest, and I'll be back shortly.
Damn you, Louise.
Can I assume you're still dedicated to the mission?
Mission?
Killing Louise to lift the prince's curse. We've lost a lot already. We can't afford to give up after one failure.
Don't worry. I've no intention of giving up now.
What do you think? Are you going after Louise?
Oh, hell yeah.
Of course I am.
Yes. Someone has to bring the bastard to justice. You saw what would happen under his rule. We can't just let him doom this country.
Thus do you seek Louise's death? Knowing the truth, may I join your cause?
Like, at this point, we have so many reasons to go after that dude.
I heard of your trials at the fort, and considering all I've seen and heard, Louise clearly aims to seize the throne. Allow me to lend my blade. Even if we can put the man down, if we can't save the heir to the throne, it would be all for naught. Until the day His Highness, the prince's life is saved. I will fight through all obstacles.
We'd be happy to have you. But are you sure?
It is but another leg on my own long journey, and now I may travel in good company. What say you?
We'd welcome you.
We'd welcome you, gladly.
Truly. Thank you. I shall strive to protect you, as you saved me.
Seems a bit redundant to say after all you've done for us, but we're glad to have you.
Leave it to me.
Hulkenberg, the ever-loyal knight, has become your ally.
Then let us be bound in both purpose and trust. My life is your shield, and my blade is your strength.
She's really cool.
The steadfast vassal, Hulkenberg. Within her dwells the virtue of the knight. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
I would stake my very life upon it.
I sense the heroic embodiment of the knight from Hulkenberg. Alright.
Oh, now that she's part of the team, we ought to show her. Here. This is the prince. He's been asleep for a long, long time.
His Royal Highness.
He's stable. But unless we can do something about that curse, he's finished.
That mage could be the key to this. I couldn't guess what he aims to accomplish, but if we can capture him, he could lead us straight to Louise.
Doubtless he seeks the royal scepter. 'Tis enshrined in a chamber in the cathedral under a powerful warding seal. Such magic would likely take days of concentration to dispel, even with powers to do so.
You figure that's why he said we've got until the mourning period ends? If it's true, we still have some days until the mourning ends. Leaves us a little time to spare. But what did he mean when he told us to wait for the day of calamity? Just an ominous name for the day he grabs the scepter?
He can tell us himself at the end of a sword. The innkeeper's given her blessing, so we'll use this place as our headquarters for now.
Yeah, probably for the best. It's already gotten late today, so let's reconvene here tomorrow. Do you feel responsible for Grius and Maria?
I mean, I don't think so. There's nothing we could have done. I can't think of anything.
Nothing else we could have done.
Yeah. but that doesn't keep it from hurting.
It still sucks.
I don't make much of a guide, do I? I can't even give proper directions. God, I wish I wasn't so useless.
Oh, don't do this. Don't do this. You got us this far, Gallica.
You're the one who's gotten us this far, Gallica.
You think so? Well, it's nice of you to say. My grief is getting the better of me. But I've got to shape up. Grius gave his life for that mission. We can't let him down. Let's figure it out as a team, alright? I'll do whatever I can.
I love that she just has, like, perpetual sparkles coming from her wings at all times. I can sense Gallica's heartbreak, her trust, and her determination.
Gotta focus on the here and now, not the past.
Reduces the mag cost of studying the mage lineage. Interesting. So followers can now be heard even from far away. Huh.
Well, you should get some rest tonight in preparation for tomorrow.
Let's rest.
Why don't we rest early to prepare for tomorrow? I suppose we can do that, yeah? Hello? Hello? There it is. It's... Where? Can I... Am I crazy? Oh, it's that bed. I was looking at the other bed. I was like, man, it's so specific, such a specific position. It seems rather stiff, but I can still rest in it. Maybe it's time to call it a night? Let's rest the rest. I'm losing my mind.
Really? What exactly do you have against sleep?
That's a great line. Come on, dude. Apparently, we've been invited to academia. I mean, at this point, it's not an invitation. You've been summoned.
I saw it all unfold. An ally became a friend, and he awakened to your power. But his path was cut short. It is all too easy to forget the fragility of life, until the tragedy of its loss. Yet, I feel his efforts were not in vain. He never turned from his fears and worries, unflinching to the last. Just as the lives of old heroes are passed down through their tales, so too will his heart. You have inherited the story of an unsung revolutionary and all its power.
The mag used by Grius has been inherited and returned to Sky's soul. Interesting, okay.
Yet be warned, such power rarely awakens without trials. Even should you overcome them, your virtues will be tested, time and time again. You must carry on, honing your archetypes and heart with painful sincerity. That is the first step towards changing the world.
You may come across items that grow your archetypes in various places, similar to the hero's incense you receive from Moore. You can use them from the item menu. They grant experience directly into an archetype without having to battle.
Forgive me. There's one more important thing. You can visit as long as you have the calm and time to open a book. But when threats lurk nearby, we may not always have the luxury of attention undivided. And danger is an inconvenience so often encountered, of course. As such. A smart-looking fellow, isn't he? There's a special magic igniter embedded in his collar, too.
I was wondering when the kitty was gonna... It's like, surely there's more to this kitty.
Much as I'd like to join you in person, I cannot. I can, however, send his consciousness in my place. If you see him in places of battle, do stop to pet him, won't you? You'll find him a most helpful companion. If you would survive the trials to come, think not only of the powers you know, but how they might be combined. Now, until we meet again.
What? Oh, this bastard. Something's amiss. Is the spell broken? I can't do this accent. Can't do it. Has the crystal underground been shattered? No, surely not this quickly. The soldiers couldn't possibly.
No matter.
Trivial, all of it. More importantly, a rather complicated sealing spell, but I see its workings. Breaking it will only be a matter of time. So close. I mean, they give off such sinister vibes. I'm just gonna be sinister. So close to the Hall of the Royal Scepter. The plan is near its fruition, and the calamity draws ever closer. I cannot do that freaking accent.
The age of a new king draws nearer.
Sorry.
I apologize that we've commandeered your home.
Think nothing of it.
This is my fight too. You're going after that man in the cathedral, aren't you? I've had plenty of practice with evil laughs. They're so fun. Yes, surely before the day of calamity that he's warned about. I don't know what he's plotting, but I want nothing more than to foil it. We can't let a tragedy that would rob this country of its future come to pass. Not only for the prince, but for Grius as well.
I'd say...
One last matter. I am yet unused to this strange power. Once we take the field again, I would look to another for orders. Sky, you seem the best suited to the task. That is the role you've been serving thus far, yes?
It'll be alright.
Yeah? No objections here. He's certainly gotten me out of plenty of nasty situations.
All good.
I agree. You up for that? I am so up for that.
Yeah.
Alright, got it. May you lead us to victory.
True.
I suppose that would make you our captain. I mean, sure. A fitting title for a company's tactical authority, no?
For real.
I guess, but it sounds so formal. I don't know if I could get used to calling him that.
Now then.
As for when we return to the cathedral, yours is the final say, but we'd be better served by prudence than haste.
Yeah.
Right, let's make sure we're ready for this. Gallica, when it's time to go, you give us the word.
Got it.
Yeah, got it. Stay calm, everyone. You can do this. Oh my god, I'm so ready. I'm so primed.
Let's focus.
Luis's necromancer subordinate must be stopped. We need to discover Luis's whereabouts. One moment. I need to discover Luis's whereabouts as well. Who knows what could happen on the day of the prophesied calamity? Mission with a deadline has begun. Meet up with your allies at the catacombs entrance to challenge the Grand Cathedral. Failure to complete your mission by the deadline. Interesting. I was not expecting like a... Is it like... Okay. Given day, you have time to do one thing in the day and another at night. So it's Persona style. Okay. Dungeons can only be visited during the day, and you'll need your rest that night. If you spend time in town during the day, the night is yours. That's fair. I recently learned, and it wasn't that recent. I have dysgraphia, and I learned that they're like connected. There's like 3 of them. There's dysgraphia, dyslexia, and dyscalculia. I didn't know that I just bumped the mic. I didn't know that for the longest time. It's interesting. Dysgraphia, it's like, it's kind of like dyslexia, but like with writing instead of reading. So it's like my brain doesn't connect to my hand in the way that lets me write like normally. So I just, it's like, basically I will forever have the handwriting of a 5-year-old. No matter how much I try, I will always have just like permanent toddler handwriting. It sucks. Especially since I like to draw. It's a real bummer. Icons indicating where you can hone your royal virtues. So yeah, it is like full-on Persona style. People have requests and where your followers are. Royal virtues and strengthening your bonds with your followers is the key to obtaining new archetypes. Use your free time wisely and strive to be the best version of yourself. If an action will consume time, the choice will be consumed with a clock symbol. Keep this in mind so you can plan your activities accordingly. Got a sec? I was thinking, isn't Grand Trad just huge? All this running from end to end must be so tiring. So I was thinking, you've got His Highness's sword, right? Maybe you can do something cool with it. Gria said that sword was forged with Magla. With a little magic, I think I can make it float.
Give it a shot.
That's what the prince used to do, remember? So let's give it a try. Picture levitating, then see if you can stand on it. What? Blade riding? I'm sorry. While in safe areas like cities, press circle to hop on your blade and quickly ride through the area. Increase your speed by holding R2.
We should go.
Okay. First thing we need to do is head to the Grand Cathedral.
What's happened?
That's it. I love how he kicks off with it like it's a fucking skateboard. Because it's basically a skateboard. Oh, that's so funny. No, hold on. I thought L1 was the map. Which one's the map now? R1 is the map.
Alright then.
Instantly travel to locations you previously visited through the map screen. Okay. Well, but I wanna do stuff. You told me about this calendar thing, and I wanna do stuffs. Greetings, Elder boy. We don't see many of your tribe in the royal capital, though we were similar in that way. Have you heard of the Mustari tribe? We too are rarely seen in the Grand Trad. Mustari tribe?
I see.
Of course. No, it's understandable. We rarely make ourselves known to the public, after all. I also love that I'm just standing on my sword during this entire conversation. I'm literally just fucking floating. So then, any interest in our history? In why we live our lives secluded and oppressed? I'll share if you'd like to know. Mustari history. Learning more about them may help us better support those in need, right? Understanding different cultures and points of view might improve my tolerance. That's going to take some time, so if you had other plans for today, let's come back another time. Interesting. I'm gonna keep looking around, but that's... This is so great.
Unstinking believable.
Alright then.
I love the ambient muttering. These people are so grumpy. Hey, did you hear that? It sounded like a cry of pain. It's somewhere nearby. Is it you? Oh. You there. Do you have any medicinal herbs? My stomach is killing me. It's in pretty rough shape. Medicinal herb would go a long way, and you have 7 on hand. I will give him 1.
Thank you. You saved me.
It's feeling a little better. You're a kind one. People normally pay no mind to a parapus like me, but you really helped me. Here, take this as thanks. Nice. That was nice of you to make that man so happy. I hope he gets better.
Stop that at once.
No. I will... Alright, thanks for popping in. Have a wonderful day. I will do so. Alright, this guy buys my mag. I think I need my mag. I want to hold on to my mag for now. And what's the exchange rate? It's oh, it's 1 to 3. Interesting. The exchange rate, like it's the fucking stock market.
What can I do? Excuse me.
Is this... Excuse, one of the Elder tribe, yes? Have you had any negative experiences while here in town? Why do you ask? I mean, literally, yes. People are very mean. Because many people in this town use tribal differences as an excuse to do the most outrageous things. I'm part of a group working to help people whose tribal origins make them a target for harassment. They exist in cities other than Grand Trad as well. Right now, we're collecting funds for our cause. But this doesn't seem to interest most people, so we haven't been able to raise much money. It truly pains me to ask this of an elder like yourself, but if you could find it in your heart to support our cause, Just 250 reeve or so. That alone could save one person from dire circumstances. Absolutely. Well, you know what? Nah, yeah. I will donate. Thank you. I swear I'll use your donation as best I can. I don't believe it. You really donated. Are you interested in our activities? If you don't mind, could I discuss this more with you? There aren't many who support this cause. I know I'm doing the right thing, but the reality is so discouraging.
It's gonna be tough.
It looks like she's serious about helping out where she can, but she seems kind of down. Maybe we could cheer her up. Oh, my eloquence too. Should we try to encourage her? You know what? Yeah, we'll do this today. Oh, how wonderful. Then please come this way. The Parapus, the Yugif, the Mustari, and of course the Elda too. These tribes are abhorred by the other tribes. Without a great deal of wisdom or skills, it's impossible for them to get a normal job. Work is especially limited for them here in the royal capital. You've seen the executioner in the back alley, right? Dirty work like that is all that's available to these tribes. Having a job is better than nothing, though. Those less fortunate must choose between starvation and banditry. Actually, no. There is one other option. Become Igniter experimentation subjects, but there's no guarantee they'll survive those. That's fucked up.
I don't know about that.
It's so awful. You be careful too, please. I don't know much about the experiments myself, but I do know, even though they're all over and considered that. Even though they're all over and are considered useful tools, blood is being spilled for their development. I don't have many people on my side, and I haven't been able to help many people yet, but knowing there are people like you out there gives me confidence to go on.
Take care.
People like you who see injustice and actually try to do something about it. This world would be a better place with more people like that. It's like my support was a source of encouragement for her. I feel like my eloquence has improved. Also, is that... Oh, no, shit. I felt something. Cat is clawing my chair.
All right.
I got eloquence points. Oh, can you actually see? Okay, this is one thing I need to keep track of, because like, if you can actually see like how close you are to the next level, I would love that. That's one thing Persona games don't do, which I don't know if there's a reason for it. Maybe, I don't know. But if you can actually like see your progress in this one, that's so sick. I really like that. I hear a voice. Thy present glow comes from one of the splendid virtues already dwelling within thee. This glow serves thee best as the kindling to inflame thy followers' trust in thee.
Now then.
Gather the royal virtues and fulfill thy destiny. Fairy dust? It's not much, but here, thank you for your support. I really appreciate you hearing me out. Courage is measured by 5 royal virtues, each of which can be increased in various ways. Honing the royal virtues courage, wisdom, tolerance, eloquence, and imagination. Imagination will help you solve your followers' problems and improve your relationships with them, and hopefully not smack the microphone around. You might improve your virtues by working, aiding people, or testing your courage. By talking with Gallica for ideas, she knows a lot about the town and can give you more information.
Well then.
We had a hearty exchange of opinions. It's about time to get back to everyone. On days you don't visit a dungeon, you'll have enough energy left for activities at night. Visit followers that are only available at night, or hone your royal virtues. Gallica might have advice on what to do at night. Back to the hushed honeybee.
Please, if you can help.
Hello. You can join me at any time. There you go. I know you have the power to get up here. You can just do it. You don't have to get my attention first.
If you can help. I'm just...
Is this like a job?
Yeah.
We always get a flood of guests at night. Looks like it's going to be another hectic one. If you're free, could you lend me a hand with preparing food? If you'd like to help out, feel free to use the kitchen as you please. And if you have the ingredients, I can show you how to make red grass roasted beedu. Seems like Fabienne's having a hard time. She's done a lot for us, so the least we could do is return the favor and help her out when we can. I help Fabienne prepare food, and my tolerance should improve. That's cool. I'm gonna continue looking around first. I'll be back. You're at the top of the list right now, Fabienne. Fabienne's groceries for the inn are all lined up. I'm gonna get in her way, so I'll leave them alone. I definitely do not want to steal her food. That would be rude.
Please, if you can help us.
They keep saying I can spend time with followers. Who can I mean, I guess Maria's probably having a bad issues.
What?
Hulkenberg's room. Okay, and this is my room. Guess me and Stroll, right? But she's here. Hello. Why is it that no matter how much I eat during the day, I feel oddly peckish just before sleep? That's real. Almost all the shops I used to know in the capital have been replaced now. All the unfamiliar signs. I suppose time marches on with or without us. It's true. Alright, Gallica, any ideas? The shopkeeper that spoke to you at the Igniter shop. She was so cryptic, I haven't been able to stop thinking about what she said. Anyway, what's on your mind? Supporters. Oh.
That reminds me.
Okay, so she'll just like straight up tell you like which things you can do of these categories. That's cool. Any requests?
Think of it.
Yeah. Okay, so we could go talk to that guy. Can we do that during the night, or is it like limited to the inn?
Did you know?
There's a wandering student near the front of the Grand Cathedral who's traveling the country. He's a bit haughty despite living on the road. It might be a good idea to have a chat with him for a bit. Information gathering's important. Okay. I'm gonna see if can I go outside, or I can. Okay.
Sure.
What's happened?
Can't see a single good option here.
Shall I do? I cannot buy the medicine that my sick daughter needs. Medicine? Is it that expensive? Yes, it is. Or, to put it more accurately, it costs more than what a Mustari in the city is capable of earning. My daughter won't be long for this world if I can't get my hands on the medicine. My heart aches to see her so racked by cough. I can buy it?
Yeah.
Our mission is still our top priority, but it shouldn't take too much of our time to squeeze in a quick shopping trip and help them out.
You there?
What? Don't be ridiculous. We Mistari are treated poorly, but the people here hate the Elda even more. I've heard that all Elda are anathema to the Sanctists. The medicine can be purchased at a church, but I doubt they'd do business with you. What medicine is it? Well, it's a respiratory medicine called the Breath of Fresh Air. They sell it at St. Firmus Church.
I hope it's not too much trouble.
I'm hesitant to get my hopes up, but should you somehow obtain it, please bring it to me.
If so...
St. Firmus Church should be on Sunlumeo Street. Think they'll sell us the medicine?
Let's give it a shot.
Okay, I can do that. Rewards for solving people's requests are not limited to just money or items. You can even unlock a new archetype. The harder the request, the greater the reward you can expect. You may be requested to slay certain monsters outside the city, for example. You can review requests you've already taken in the quest menu. Enemy difficulty is also noted there, so you don't have to tackle quests blindly. That's nice. Some requests have time limits. If you fail to complete a request in the designated time, it will be marked expired. I don't like that. I don't want that. Also, I just noticed that the Mustari have like this, like, cage on their heads. That's fucked up.
Hey.
If I may ask you just one thing, are you all going to the Grand Cathedral?
Why?
Hey, who told you that? Calm yourself. There's no need to be so wary. I won't say a word about it to anyone else. On the contrary, I'd like to help you. I've got intel on the monsters within the Grand Cathedral, and you could always use more information, couldn't you?
What?
Information? I'm what some may call an informant. I sell information. So how about it? Any interest in paying for knowledge? Intel gives you more than just what you've heard from the informant. It's various effects such as unlocking information about enemies in battle using Analyze. That's really cool. Yeah.
Hey.
You said I'm going to the Grand Cathedral. Be wary. Heard that place is a veritable den of monsters, but now I must assume that this is the work of that man, that necromancer. Ugh, just the thought of bones and corpses moving on their own sends a chill down my spine. I've heard they're weak to light magic. In addition, the skeleton ones are weak to physical blows. Let your fists fly and smack them around a bit. I've also heard about a moving stone statue.
Just between us.
Couldn't tell you why, but there's statues in there that come to life. They're apparently immune to sword attacks, so be careful. I've heard they're weak to wind magic, so if you're heading over there, keep light, wind, and weapons in your arsenal. That's all I know. I know little of your motives, but regardless, I hope that you succeed. That man needs to be stopped to end this madness at the cathedral. Received a scrap of paper inscribed with the information I just heard. I'll put it away so I can check it later. Neat.
Come again anytime.
You're right.
Since information could be useful to us, but the Honeybee Inn? A shady-looking guy like him is a regular there? What do you mean shady? He's literally helping. Don't be rude, Gallica. Okay. Well, now I have to go buy this medicine. I feel morally obligated to see this through literally right now. Where is this? That's the wrong button.
All right then.
Where's this church? San Lumeo Street, right?
Let's head there right away.
What's happened?
What am I doing? What am I doing not riding around on my sword? Is it here? Or is this a different quest? This might be a different quest.
Oh.
Nelda? Sorry, but would you mind keeping your distance from... No, wait. Are you perhaps the Elda who's been frequenting the Hushed Honeybee Inn of late? Am I that famous?
Grand, innit?
Well, for better or worse, your tribe certainly stands out. But more importantly, your reaction gave you away. You do frequent the Honeybee. You see, I work at a very high-end hotel as an apprentice cook, but so far, all I've been entrusted with are chores. My dream is to become a 5-star chef. To that end, I've been researching the various cuisines of the city, and the Hushed Honeybee has caught my nose, if you will. I made the mistake of telling my superiors I wanted to go, but they stopped me cold. If I learn to cook from a parapus, it will damage our kitchen's reputation, they said.
Now what am I to do?
They told me if I even get caught setting foot in Sunshade Row, I'd be fired on the spot. I'm a Nydia, and he doesn't even trust me. I don't know what a Nydia is. It's the same tired prejudices. Nydia are liars and cheats, and so on. So if it's not too much trouble, could I ask for your help with something? I'd like you to go help out with the cooking at the Hushed Honeybee Inn, then report back to me about what it was like. I was literally already going to do that. The only catch is, my employer has some high priority guests coming soon, so if possible, I'd like you to get back to me by June 19th.
Please, if there's anything you can do.
I'd like to learn about their ingredients and what the kitchen's like, and of course the taste of the food. Naturally, I'll make it worth your while. How's that sound? Absolutely. I was already going to do that. You're truly kind, agreeing to help out a stranger you've only just met. I'll finally know what makes that kitchen tick.
Let's give it a shot.
Okay.
Come on.
Just like that, you're agreeing to help the guy? But I suppose Fabienne has helped us a lot, so it wouldn't hurt to pay her back by helping in the kitchen. From what I've heard, the Hushed Honeybee Inn is really busy at night, so when the sun sets, let's ask Fabienne what we can do to help. Okay. So I need to find the church. Where's the... Which of these is the church? It's a tavern.
All right.
Like surely. I might be thinking of something else. Maybe I mixed up two things. Hello again. I remember you, Elda. Seems I was right about you not being a local. I've heard the rumors. My sources suggest you and Grius were working together. Huh? How do you know that? I own a magic igniter shop. and I do have some sway with this residents of Sunshade Row. But you needn't worry, I have no intention of turning you in. In exchange for my discretion, though, for lack of a better word, would you be willing to do a job for me?
What?
What job?
Yes.
A dangerous one, shall we say. I imagine a colleague of Grius would likely have the skill and discretion required. However, perhaps I'd best look elsewhere. I didn't realize how young you are on first glance. I'd prefer to work with someone who already understands how the world works to some degree. Too much risk otherwise. Don't want your death on my conscience. With a retort that demonstrates your royal virtues, you can gain the upper hand and win new supporters. Consider the type of ruler you'd like to be and respond well when someone questions your capabilities. This lady owns the Igniter shop, right? I bet the pay would be decent. Might be worth taking the job if it's nothing too crazy. Okay, so I don't have... all my stuff's to level 1, so I can't do this yet. So I guess no. I'll be back, though. Once I'm strong enough. Once I'm emotionally strong enough. This is,
Something up?
why not take a breather? There's a nice view, and it's important to stop and smell the roses, you know? Besides, watching how the people in Grand Trad live might broaden your horizons. Spend some time gazing at the scenery, and my wisdom should increase. Broaden. What's the plan? Care for a short break?
Okay.
Yeah, alright. Wait, no, that took time! Fuck.
Whoa.
I need to pay more attention to which ones take time. Alright, I guess I'm doing the cooking thing tomorrow. Streets are packed, but at least it's not as huge a crowd as the royal funeral had. There are a bunch of nobles on the main street and around the Grand Cathedral. I see some Clemar, Rogue, and even some Ishkia? These words, I cannot pronounce them, I'm sorry. But if you head to the back streets, you'll see more Parapus. Guess that's what a class divide looks like. And then there's you, the only Elda in town. It's crazy how people will say the most vile things right to your face. I don't let it get to me.
Listen.
That's very strong of you, but if anything does get under your skin, make sure you speak up. Let's not hide anything from each other, okay?
Well?
Personally, I don't see much of a difference among the tribes, but I bet a lot of people would disagree with me there. Gazing out at the sights of the capital with Gallica makes me feel like I've broadened my wisdom.
Alright.
Neat. Ooh, that was a bigger increase than the other one. Cool. Gallica and I headed home while discussing the people and stores we passed along the way.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
The necromancer mentioned a day of calamity. Pretty ominous, but what does it even mean? Luis's orders or not, 'twas the necromancer who committed those acts of brutality we witnessed at the royal funeral. He undoubtedly prepares more of the same.
Right.
Well, we're not going to put a stop to that corpse-robbing bastard before that happens. If the state army can't handle him, then it falls on us to do it. I'm having trouble reading. All of a sudden, I think I'm reaching my reading limit. I don't know what the fuck's going on. The day of calamity we were warned about is just 9 days away. We need to stop that necromancer before then.
What's happened?
Okay, but first, I need to find... Okay. I'm gonna double check and make sure I'm even going to the right place. Other travelers' party formation details from the time they cleared the quest while viewing requests. Interesting. Okay, what? Is it this one? Yeah. St. Firmus Church on it is Sunland Main Street. Okay.
Alright then.
Let's go.
So it's definitely here. I don't see a church though. I mean, maybe I'm just not looking hard enough.
Alright then.
I wish I could like zoom in on the map, but all I can do is like change the section. Oh, gotta find it on foot. Church?
But why?
That looks kind of churchy. Yeah, alright.
Close your
Hmm? I can see that you're an elder. I'll not turn you away if you've come here with a purpose, however. However, I do hope you will keep it brief.
Excuse me.
Thanks, I think. Anyway, we heard you'd sell a type of medicine called Breath of Fresh Air here. Breath of Fresh Air, you say? We typically only make the particular remedy available to those who have accepted the light of sanctism. But let it be known that we practice generosity. By special exception for an elder, you may demonstrate your sincerity by purchasing it for 500 reeve. For an elder? You're raising the price because of his tribe? Surely you would not expect your vulgar tribe to stand as equals among the blessed. Our teachings forbid it. Thus, I ask you to demonstrate your sincerity. What a fuck? Bear in mind, to even sell, that is, give them to you is taboo. I'd appreciate a show of gratitude more than words of protest.
How may I share God's blessing?
That fucking face. Yeah, that's awful. Take my money and also fuck you. What the hell is this? I just noticed this. What is this? Is it like... Oh, it's like... Is it like sucking up the ambient magic and like using it to power the lights? Huh. That's really cool.
Alright then. Let's head there right away.
What's it all got to do with us? I just can't stand it. Well, you're not getting on the
Idiot peasants.
My sight, filthy little elder.
Come on.
Someone's shouting from upstairs, but don't let it get to you. You haven't done anything wrong. This it's awful. Hate it. Also, what is this?
This place.
I heard the shop only opens at night. We should check back. What even is it? My curiosity is piqued.
All right then.
There you go.
You there?
My dear fellow, is that the breath of fresh air? Did you get that for me? Of course.
Thank you so very
Oh,
much.
praise be. I give you the deepest of thanks. With this, my daughter can be cured. I apologize for having so little faith in you. People have been quite anxious since the incident at the Grand Cathedral, so the prices on everything has increased. On top of that, the discrimination against the Mustari and other minor tribes has only worsened. Hardly any shops will serve me. But I digress. Allow me to return the favor.
Wait, no.
It hardly seems worthy of praise to do something so simple as purchasing medicine. It's wrong that this problem exists within the country in the first place.
You there?
What you did means the world to me. Thank you, truly, for saving my daughter's life. Please, you must take this, a token of my gratitude.
Mission accomplished.
That's cool.
All right.
I'm glad I could help. An accessory. I'm sorry, but what does it do? It's so rusty I can't tell what it is. I've heard you can get it appraised at a shop. Anywhere will do. I'm afraid I don't know much more about it, as none of those places would serve me.
No way.
For crying out loud, they won't even let you shop. Thank you, though. We should get this looked at, Sky.
I know.
Excuse me, but I must now administer the medicine to my daughter. Thank you again, and may our divine relic bless this kind young man. That felt good. That felt good to help.
All right then.
I want to grab as many of these quests as I can, because the fact that they also like increase royal virtues, like without needing to spend time, is pretty big. Looks like those are the only ones for
That
now.
reminds me.
Unless she knows something I don't. Nope. Alright, so I guess we'll talk to this guy.
That reminds me.
Oops.
Did you know?
Stalls by the recruitment center was run by Mustari, and I hear they sell goods from all over the kingdom. Might even have some rare things for sale. Interesting. Okay, I want to talk to this guy. Greetings, Zelda boy. We don't see many. Okay. Yes, I would like to learn more.
I see. Pleased to hear it.
Glad to hear it. Let's go elsewhere to chat, shall we?
Well then.
Our tribe is called the Mustari. Perhaps the most obvious part of our culture is that we wear masks, just like the one I have on right now. Okay. I thought it was something else. Now I feel foolish. Next thing you'll notice, we all have 3 eyes. How would I notice that?
What?
3 eyes? And that goes for every Mustari? What's it like to see for you all? Our 3rd eye cannot see things. We see the world most exactly as you do. So the Necromancer would be a Mustari, right? Maybe? He has 3 eyes. Or maybe I'm making very ignorant assumptions. Who knows? Maybe I'm learning something about myself today. However, the Mustari faith is vastly different from that of other tribes. We've our own unique faith, different from the state religion, Sanctism. A religion that's not Sanctism? There are beliefs beyond Sanctism? Was that your first time hearing about it? Sanctism's definitely not the only religion in this country. Sanctism is a belief open to all. Perhaps that is why, at times, politics get involved and distort its doctrine. For that reason, we refrain from revealing our faith to everyone. It's our only means of keeping our doctrine the way it should be. That doesn't sound like the best solution, but I'm guessing it's complicated. Some try to spread our teachings outside the island, but things quickly grow complex, and one must tread carefully. Other tribes have a tendency to jump to conclusions. That is why Sanctism has gathered many believers. Now we are scorned as the masked tribe, and that is who we are, forever etched in our history. Tell me about the Mustari way of life. I feel like learning more about their existence has improved my tolerance.
Alright.
Neat.
Pleased to hear it.
It may be worth telling you more. Next time I'll tell you about our basic doctrine, if the chance comes. Hearing all that was intriguing. It's about time I head back to the inn. I'm like fully intrigued by this world and all of its different
Please, I'm just if you can help.
aspects. Okay, so I gotta help out at the thing. I would like to help.
That reminds me.
Yeah,
You're a big help.
I appreciate the help. Let's get you in the kitchen, shall we?
Next up is...
We finished preparing the fish, so now we just have to put it in this pot? In that pot?
Then...
That doesn't look like fish. That looks like some kind of beef. But... Okay, next thing we need to prepare is the cockatoo woolly cloud omelet. The eggs in this dish are supposed to have a fluffy look and texture. How do we do that? I literally have no idea. Fluffy look and texture. Low heat? Less oil? I mean, I have no idea. Don't whisk it seems wrong. I don't know. Low heat.
Let's try this.
We need to cook it over a low heat. Oh, so we let the residual heat slowly finish the eggs. Gotcha. Time to get started. Alec and I poured our hearts into the preparation. The technique using low heat allowed the eggs to develop a soft and airy texture. Let's serve it to the customer. I did something.
Nice job.
Customer wolfed down the whole plate. You're surprisingly good at this, Sky. Looks like I did a good job helping out. I feel like my tolerance has improved.
All right.
I continued to help out as the night went on. Alright, somebody wanted to hear about the honeybee. I should visit the young man on Sunlumeo Street.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Let's make it happen.
I love that the like the activities and stuff aren't just like it's not just like, all right, you can go talk to this person to learn about this and increase this stat, and then it just does it. Like, you actually are just like, you know, you actually talk to them, and like there's I like that. That's really neat.
All right then. Let's head there right away.
It's not just like a purely there's a word I'm looking for and I can't think of it.
What's happened?
Like, you actually get to do the thing you're supposedly doing, as opposed to it being like, you did this. Anyways.
What on earth are you doing?
It's neat. Have you perhaps helped out at the Hushed Honeybee? Please, tell me what it was like over there. So, the honeybee's cooking. I recounted to him the full story of my time as a sous chef.
Grand, innit?
I see. So it's all in the preparation. If I'm hearing you right, it sounds as though Miss Fabienne is rather peculiar about the ingredients she uses. This red grass you mentioned, not just anyone can get their hands on that here, can they? I knew she was no ordinary innkeeper.
Now what am I to do?
As I believe I mentioned, the place I work serves high-class clientele, and the head chef, not to mention the customers, put too much emphasis on tribe. Just being a Nydia, I get a cold shoulder from Clamar and rogue nobles in particular, to be expected in society as it stands today. Oh, I'm in auto mode. Why am I in auto mode? The head chef doesn't want people like that to even see me holding a knife, probably why he sticks me with all the busy work and chores. I suppose I should be grateful I have a job at all, honestly, but still, there are a lot of days when I question why I'm putting up with all this. So I just wanted confirmation of a simple fact I think I've always known to be true, that the skill of a chef has nothing to do with one's tribe. Hearing about the Hushed Honeybee has renewed my inspiration to keep cooking. I don't know where it'll take me, but I'm ready to throw myself into the proverbial frying pan. Ah! And of course, I need to thank you properly for what you've done. Here, take this as a token of my gratitude.
Mission accomplished.
Now then.
Ooh. Wow, that was quick. I am now informed. Was that the, I can't remember what I needed to get the quest from the Igniter lady. I think it was either wisdom or eloquence. I think it was eloquence.
Wisdom.
'Tis one of the virtues a ruler must possess. If thou aspire to true sovereignty, fill thyself with the knowledge to discern truth from falsehood.
Why, that's...
A conqueror needs that precious kindling with which a follower's passions may be inflamed. For better or worse, we've learned a lot about this country's attitudes towards different tribes. Who knew prejudice could even extend to cooking? But it's heartening to know people are working to make it better, so we gotta keep up our own fight too.
What on earth are you doing?
Let me just double check. I think it was eloquence I needed.
Back again.
What is it? Come to ask about the job? No, it was wisdom. At least describe the job. If I put my overflowing wisdom on display, I'll be able to stand my ground with people as powerful as this woman.
Yes.
Well, I suppose you really are more than you seem. I certainly can't imagine Grius would have worked with any normal child. Glad to hear it. Now, I'd like to see what you're made of.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Brigitte. I run this shop and manage trade of magic igniters. This is your first time in Grand Trad, you mentioned. Then, what do you think of magic igniters?
I mean, they're effective, I suppose, right? They make things easier.
I suppose they make some things easier?
Aha! Situationally easier, but not broadly useful, eh? You have a good grasp of it then. Alright, next. Are you good at keeping secrets?
That's a secret.
I'm afraid that's a secret.
I love it.
Are you trying to be funny? At least you're not short on nerve. Then, I have one last question. Do you believe in God?
I like this answer. Everyone's faith is their own.
Not the one everyone else does. I have my own beliefs.
In other words, not the god of sanctism. Well, that's enough for me. Yes, I think there's potential in you. I'd like to ask you to handle an extermination mission. You're fit for the task. The fact is, our trade route for Ignitus has been, shall we say, compromised. A local monster's apparently made the place its feeding grounds. Evidence suggests its actual nest is near the place I personally checked out. I want you to go there, find it, and exterminate it.
Wait, hold on just a moment. You're asking us to handle something so important? Is that even okay?
I'm asking you precisely because it's so important. There are reasons I'd rather not bring this to the guard. I usually prefer discretion with these sorts of things anyway. Especially with groups like them. But if Grius trusts you, then I certainly can.
How are you connected with Grius?
I hardly think that there's discussion right now.
What do you think? It does seem like she could use the help, but...
You will be
I'm so in.
compensated, of course, and generously. There's also the option of discounts on my stock, if that appeals.
Ooh.
Additionally, rumor has it there's even treasure to be found at the monster nest. I'd say the potential rewards are a fair match for the risk.
It's a strange request, but someone connected to Grius probably wouldn't try to trick us. It doesn't seem like a bad deal between the compensation and treasure.
I hope you've no objections to the job.
I'm in.
Understood.
Thank you. You're bound for Belega Corridor. It's only a short distance away from here.
This one's important.
Need to slay Guptoros.
it's here. Just think of the goodies that might be hiding inside. This place.
I like goodies.
Here's where we are now.
It said to talk to the merchant,
where we are
right?
now.
So I should,
If you don't have a way there, I'll lend you my carriage. Not the kind of trip you'll want to make on foot. You can leave the city through the large gate south of the central street.
Gotcha.
Don't die out there now.
The monster at Belega Corridor, right? I bet an informant would know something about it. Hunting outside the city is a good idea, but don't forget our mission is in the Grand Cathedral. To get there, you can exit from the large south gate, or speak with me and I'll call you a carriage.
All right then.
Alright, I'm gonna start with
Let's head there right away.
Start with the informant.
What's happened?
Why is he not here? Does he only show up during the night, or am I in the wrong spot? I don't remember where he shows up.
All right.
Okay.
Then.
Surely I have not already forgotten where he is. Well. Huh.
That reminds me.
Whoops. I keep pressing the wrong buttons.
What now?
I've played way too many different controlled games. Is usually the hush. Oh, is he inside maybe? He was definitely outside before, but maybe he went in. It's almost like he's a person with like agency.
Please.
Yeah, how about that?
If you could fancy a bit of info.
Ooh, ingredients. I'll buy all the info. A lot of ingredients available in Grand Trad. Right. If you want to cook something, then the butcher sells beetle meat, and there are other shops that sell red grass. The water shop sells pristine clear water. Well, same as any city, really. And if memory serves, I heard something about being able to make a dish from Fabienne's hometown. Why not try it out? I mean, I'll do that at some point for sure. Secret of the red grass shop?
Just between us.
There's a stall at the market in front of the Grand Cathedral that sells red grass. You know, the herb that Fabienne uses in a certain dish of hers. Matter of fact, red grass originates from the region where you'll also find Fabienne's hometown. It's not that far from Grand Trad, but the herb is difficult to find here. For that reason, the shop owner only sells it to his trusted regulars. Any stranger who tries to buy it will likely get shooed away.
Oh, very nice.
You're no stranger, are you? You already know Fabienne, of course, and you're also an acquaintance of Grius's. So if that's what you're after, try mentioning him to the shopkeep. Get on that list of regulars of his, and you'll be able to obtain a fairly valuable ingredient. Cool.
Want in on this?
Who told you about Belega Corridor? That place may still harbor some treasure, since not many know about it. However, word has it that deep within is a grotesque Guptaros, a gigantic two-legged beast brandishing an axe. It's quite famous amongst adventurers. It hates anyone who uses a staff or mace, and it'll go berserk if it sees one. Watch out if it starts to build up strength. The next hit could kill you straight off. That said, if you time your attacks well, you can knock it out of its stance and halt its attack. I recommend swift pierce attacks and with a spear of some sort. It's weak to them.
Just between us.
If you can't, then you ought to simply guard. Defending won't help you to escape, but you may just be able to survive the onslaught. Finally, there's a lot of Gawborns out there. Those behave more or less the same. If you want to fight them off, use swords and spears. When he says staves or maces, does he mean mage and healer? Guess we should switch it up to be safe. Just to warn you, it's full of monsters that make the ones in Grand Cathedral pale in comparison. If you go, make sure you're mentally prepared for what you'll face. That's all I can offer you for now. Should you survive, do return. If you've got the coin, I'll have more information for you. Cool. Okay, so I definitely gotta switch archetypes. Which I can do. I think I can do that just anyway, right? I keep pressing triangle to bring up the menu. It's not. It's wrong. Party? Equipment? Archetype. How do I change? I know there's a way. No.
What now?
Oh, that's cool. You can change the default row. That's cool. Okay, here we go, here we go.
The freedom of a wanderer.
They should be good, right? Okay, she does have piercing. I was like, do I even have any piercing? I do.
All right then.
Let's go.
This is so funny. I like it a lot. Okay, we'll take us out of the city. Yeah, I want to go to the Belega corridor.
Really?
Please. Forget about the Grand Cathedral. I will not forget about the Grand Cathedral. I will not forget. Request and intel will open up new areas on the city map. You can go there as long as you know the path. See how many days are required to reach a destination if you select it on the map. If the road there doesn't pass through an encampment, you can get there that afternoon. When you return to town from your destination, it'll be night. After tackling a dungeon, you won't be able to do anything else. You and your allies need to rest. Interesting. Oh, damn it.
Let's see here.
There's a lot to see around Grand Trad, it looks like. Just don't forget about the Grand... Oh my god, Gallica. You're a micro-manager.
This place.
Okay, so this'll be my day. This'll take up my day. And night.
Right there's a labyrinth.
Well, yeah, let's go.
Let's see here.
Brigitte mentioned a monster that lives in these ruins. Help us train up, but are you sure you want to go? Our top priority is the Grand Cathedral right now. Besides, there may be even stronger enemies in there.
Hey, don't forget.
All I'm saying is to give it some thought. I want to do it. I mean, if I die, I just saved, so we're good. I want to go.
Move.
The party at last found themselves at Belega Corridor, once a palace of a small, bygone country, destroyed and worn away by sand and rock. The land is a shadow of its former glory. Now it is home to monsters, attracted by its stagnant magma. The party steps into the corridor, as if called there by the lingering resentment of a country that could not stand the test of time.
The thing is...
This is where Brigitte mentioned. Apparently, the monster here sometimes attacks passersby. I had no idea these ruins were here. This was a villa for a grand old noble family, I heard. But this looks properly old.
Is this right?
Well, at any rate, we're here for the Guptaros. The ruins are novel, yes, but let us not stray from our purpose. Treasure.
What?
Priorities. Maybe rare treasure about. True. Still, this place is huge. Hunting through it for treasure sounds quite the tall order.
Come on!
Yeah, getting sidetracked isn't a good idea, you know.
My thanks.
There's always a trade-off. Decision is yours, but pray make it sensibly, please. Treasure. Treasure. Who are you? Scared adventurer? Planning on going inside, are you? Well, here's some friendly advice. Don't! I heard an awful noise coming from deep within. It was a terrifying roar, certainly no noise a goblin could make. You think it was a Guptaros? Really? A Guptaros? There's no way I could handle a monster like that. I only came because I'd heard it was goblins. I'll just say that if those beasts are here, then staying would be madness. You guys should turn back too if you value your lives. Wow, if the Guptaros really is that fearsome, then we better be sure we're well prepared. I mean, I think we're okay. Huh? Maybe, probably, I don't know. Let's go in.
Let's go.
Whoa. So the inside's like this, huh?
Should we try somewhere else?
I wonder where that Guptaros is. Give me a sec, I'll take a look. Well, I can't be totally sure from here, but it does seem to be close by.
Well then.
I guess we'll have to stay vigilant. It's fairly dark, so stay close.
If so...
We'll guard the rear. Apologies, but it seems you'll have to lead the way. That's fair. I understand. What are you doing here?
Why did this happen?
Wasn't expecting those vicious monsters. How could things have turned out this way?
What?
Vicious monsters? You mean the Guptaros? No, goblins. I defeated one so easily, and then goblins wielding all kinds of weapons started flooding out. Before I knew it, I was surrounded by all manner of goblins. Gah, just thinking about it makes my knees weak. want to just give up and go home, but I told everyone I wouldn't come back until I became the Adventure King himself. Ah, bloody hell. Well, that's on you, my guy. That sounds like a you problem. Oh, wait.
I'll give it my all.
Sick.
Warrior! What a mess. Are you prepared? I'll cut you down. Let's wrap this up. That'll do.
Okay, I'd probably be able to. Ooh.
I will fight with pride.
Oh, that's right, this thing's. They just introduced this, I already forgot. Heavy physical light damage. Heavy physical strike damage. And Mataru Kajo, which is just Mataru Kajo. Interesting.
No, this won't work.
I won't hold back.
I wonder if it's I wonder if Mataru Kaja is there because not because of the like class combinations, but because we both have Taru Kaja. I think she has that. Unless she doesn't have that, in which case I'm literally making things up.
Maybe there's a better choice.
Observe the with blade in hand.
No, she doesn't have that. I'm literally just making things up. Okay, so note to self, no. I cannot just sword my way out of here.
I call upon
I need
royal
to actually
power
try.
within.
And that's that.
That said, Stoll is kicking ass.
Not bad, if I say so myself. Nice. I feel stronger already.
Victory is ours, and safety hard won.
And then I still need to get healer up to level 10, but I won't be doing that. What are you? What are these two things? Ah, hey kiddo, which weapons are you using?
What?
It talked. You think a tooth can't chatter by itself? Well, chew on this. I've got jaw-dropping news you guys know nothing about. I love this guy already. Depending on your weapon, your attack power is gonna totally change. Guess that's kinda obvious. But it's important for magic too. The strength of magic depends on your weapon, you know? Chew on that for a while, would ya? Anyway, if your enemies are taking big bites out of ya, bite back with better weapons. Go shopping or something. That's the truth of the tooth. You're very knowledgeable. Well, that's enough for now. Wouldn't want you to bite off more than you can chew. Next time, I'll teach you some secrets you can really sink your teeth into. Oh my god. That was the best thing ever.
A preemptive
We have the edge.
So cool.
Perhaps not. Let's make an end of it.
I mean, that's a lot of MP, but...
strike true.
Hack and slash. The end's in sight.
Let's stay calm.
Cool.
Seeker.
So cool.
Sheesh, they're pretty tough. Better be careful.
Hold on. Seeker! Wind! Last one.
Keep it up.
Took one down. Only one left. Finish them off, and we're still standing.
In the tougher than I thought.
I will fight with pride.
I think if I do this...
Right there.
Yeah.
That's the last of them. The way's clear.
That'll do it.
All right.
The truth of the tooth.
Alright, how's that?
Right. Let's settle this quick.
Sneak attack.
I shall vanquish evil.
I mean, there's 4 here, so I think this is actually a situation where this is really valuable.
Nothing back.
I hope.
Not done yet.
Let's stay calm. Seeker! Scour! Still here?
Oh man.
For all that we strive for!
Wish we knew their
Join with me!
Only one way to find out.
Not I shall defend!
I didn't mean to do that.
No holding back!
I'm on a roll here.
Let me rethink. I'm in a truth.
Great job, Troll! Wind! Still up?
Yikes! Here comes the counter!
Everyone!
Oh my god.
Oh,
Really
power
with
of
this.
heroes! Numbers one, Falkenberg. Seeker!
I may have made a mistake.
Scour! Still here?
I'm sorry.
Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. I'll
Oh, champion against fear, rise.
let's try this again, shall we? I do like how not brutal it is with the every time I keep thinking it's gonna send me right back to the title screen, Atlas style, but it has yet to happen. That's right, I'm doing it again. But this time I'm gonna win. Also, there's one less for some reason.
I'll cut you down. Not done yet.
Seeker! Wind! 2 remaining.
For all that we strive for! Right there!
I call upon royal power within.
I will fight Seeker! Scour!
Knight! Allies together!
This won't.
Take this!
I shall vanquish evil.
And that's that! Victory's ours!
Not bad. I'll strive for greater heights.
More magic.
To grow.
Be careful. There's more of them.
All right. How's that? Impressive as ever.
Oh, hello.
Right.
There's nothing but goblins around here. So many novice adventurers come to this place looking to test their mettle. Some had the fool idea to bring in staff or mace igniters. You wouldn't be so daft, would you? You can't ever let us goblins see one of those. If you do, they launch into a frenzy as soon as they see your weapon. You may think goblins are dumb little fellas, but they're smart enough to know magic users are bad news.
Oh, yeah?
No staves or maces, huh? I guess that means we shouldn't go with mage or healer. Even so, goblins do have weak points. They all fall apart when faced with poison or paralysis. Here, I'll give you this stunning arrow. Make him sit still and then take him out. And don't panic. Cool. Thank you. This is just the other side, right? Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that was quick.
Let's give this all we got.
This is our chance!
I shall vanquish evil.
Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving.
There is still danger here. Stay vigilant. 'Tis our opening!
Like a charm. Get ready.
It's weird that that one, like,
I call upon royal power within.
Was just the one fight.
Wrap this up.
It's okay.
Maybe they didn't include these guys. They were right there.
Blade in hand. Huh, take this. Still standing, I see.
I want her to get like a, you know,
Only one left. Finish them off.
like an offensive skill of some kind.
Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody.
Our foes are not vanquished. Be on your guard.
Oh, he got me. I got greedy. And of course, there's like 4 of them. Oh, okay, cool, great. What are the odds? Okay, great. Yeah, go on. Oh, Jesus Christ. Good fucking lord. It's just, that was a slaughter.
Will your take?
No, I will win. I will emerge victorious. So
That's fine.
help me.
Looks like it could be useful.
Give me the thing. Thank you. Maybe save that. Maybe go this way this time.
Come on! Act fast, and we'll win this. I call upon royal power within. Let's wrap this up.
Let's stay calm. Still here?
Is everyone? Take this. May yet cling to life.
Dodge. Nice one, Captain. Only one left. Finish them off. And that's that. Victory's ours. Looks like it's not safe. Sailor.
Damn it!
They'll need more than this.
Why is there 4 all? Okay, I'm calling bullshit. I'm calling bullshit. So if I get the whatever.
Only a flesh wound.
Someone get him on his feet.
So easily.
Oh, good. Cool.
Take this. Someone help, please.
Nah. Just die. Maybe I shouldn't come here yet. They're like, it's really strong. Everybody's really strong. Like, it'll be fine. Maybe it will not be fine. I'm starting to consider the possibility that it may not be as fine as I once had thought.
Let's take it with us.
Then again, I also need to get better at not getting tackled.
We have the edge.
I'll give it my all. They try hard.
I'm Seeker. Scour. Just one left.
Step it up.
Let's keep going.
Worthy foe after all.
It burns.
Captain, you've been burning. You'll take more. That's the last of them. The way's clear.
That'll do.
What now?
I think I have a thing to cure that, right? Oh boy.
All right. How's that? Let's give them a fight.
Let's take them all out. Warrior.
Let's try this again.
Good one. Bite us power.
It's still up. Is everyone to you?
Only
In
one
the
left. Finish them off.
That's a better idea.
Woo, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
Okay.
Be careful. There's more of them.
Come on.
Let us settle
This
this.
battle's ours. Let's go.
Warrior. They die hard.
Wind. Let's finish this.
I stand
took
ready.
one down.
I'll stay my blade.
Warrior. Tougher than I thought.
Come forth, royal soul. Stay
sharp. It's not blade in hand. Are you prepared? They die hard.
Captain's hurt bad.
Can't give up now.
Let's get him some healing.
Seeker, scour. Still here? Is that take this?
Close one. But hey, a win's a win.
We did in fact win. It is true.
Whew. That should do.
Push through this fight. We have the edge. Warrior, hack and slash. Last one. You won't hold back.
Come through.
A tough one. What's up?
Nice! Right there!
Woo, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
Don't let your guard down. There's more of them.
All right. How's that?
Let's take them all out.
Warrior! I'll cut you down. It's okay. Vitus power. Wind! It's still up?
I defer to you.
I shall.
Almost finished. Nice.
Great job, Stroll. Only two
Come
enemies
forth,
left.
Royal
Stay
Soul.
sharp.
Oh, power of heroes! Is that all?
Warrior! One left!
Stroll always comes through.
Only a flesh wound. This is nothing.
Only one left.
Seeker!
Finish them off.
Scour!
Here.
'Tis but a flesh wound.
Let us fight as one. Not that I'll stay my
I shall vanquish evil. Not done yet. You won't hold back.
Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep
Good.
moving.
To greater heights.
Oh, nice. Oh, I see. It's a cheaper heal, but you can only use it out of battle. That's cool.
That was the last of them.
I'm starting to think I may have made a mistake coming here this early. Maybe I should have waited. That's that is what they said after all. No.
Toes, everyone.
Oh my god. Ah. Okay. Okay.
We'll hold our ground.
I'm yes. The answer is yes. I've made a mistake.
I call upon royal power within. They die hard. Let's go. Wind.
Observe the enemy. Huh. Take this!
One remaining. Hulkenberg's
Well done,
got this
Hulkenberg.
handled.
Oh, please.
Only one left. Finish them off right here. That's the last of them. The way's clear.
Careful.
Well, I'm glad they forgot about me. They literally just were like, what were we chasing? Yeah, don't worry about it. Not important.
That might be of use later.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
I'm sorry? Gold beetle?
Nice.
We're so lucky.
Also, I found the treasure trove.
Nice.
Amazing.
If you see use for it, I say take it with you.
I wish I could open those.
Exemplary. If it's useful, I say grab it.
Maybe I shouldn't be fighting every single enemy I come across. Maybe that's my mistake.
Come on, avoid this fight. Stand ready.
If it's useful, I say grab it.
I keep breaking all the barrels as if there's ever going to be anything in them. There's yet to be a single thing in any of these barrels. It ain't gonna happen.
Hey.
All good.
Whoa, you popped out of nowhere.
They've noticed us.
I'm running. He got me.
Brace yourselves.
They're good. Can I just where's the let's try to bail. No, okay, that's cool. Fair enough. Understandable. Have a nice day. Okay.
Remain steadfast.
I'd like to heal, and I'd also like to just get past this just pile of gobbos. Okay. This one, you know what?
Let's push through.
Take that preemptive strike.
I shall vanquish evil.
Great job, Soul.
Scour.
Night. No.
I'm also just gonna straight up run out of MP.
That's the last of them. The way's clear.
Remain steadfast. Some foes still draw breath.
All right. How's that? This is our chance. Forward strike. I will fight his power.
And that's that. Victory's ours. Looks like it's not safe yet. Stay alert.
Oh, they saw me.
They saw us.
I mean, I wasn't exactly hidden, but I'm still kind of hoping they wouldn't see me. Okay. Kitty cat!
Got a sec?
Hello. Looks like a mirage of the cat from academia. What's it doing here?
Isn't that?
Well, Moore did mention that the cat would help us on our journey. I think he wants you to pet him. I will pet the shit out of this cat. Being the mirage of Moore's pet cat, you can save your progress in dungeons like you would at a Magla Hollow. You also prepare yourself in academia or return to the dungeon entrance if you spot him.
What do you think?
I would love to save the game. I would love that. Seems like he's saying he'll record our journey up to here. Probably has something to do with that weird igniter hanging around his neck. It's strange, but I feel like I can calmly think back on everything that's happened when I touched this cat. I guess there's not much time for reflection when we're in battle after all. We should pet him again the next time we see him. Let's keep going. I mean, I'm pretty fucked, right? Like, I don't... Do I have any... I have these. I do have things that like increase or restore MP, but like guess... try that. And see if we don't die immediately.
All right.
Let's give it a shot. Take out that Guptaros. There he is. Looks like this is the Guptaros. He's really raring to go, too. No sign of retreat. It must be acclimated to people. It's likely caused damage yet to be discovered. Well, that ends today. We're taking you down. I see your foe's bringing his A-game, too. Oh, I can't wait for this.
Watch out!
He's not messing around. Be careful, everyone. Well, I'm as ready as can be. Come, you monster. You shall rust upon my lance. You shall be rust upon my lance, is what she said. Okay.
They're weak to piercing attacks.
Level 22. Maybe this was a bit of a mistake. Maybe I got it a little bit over my head. In over my head, a little bit, maybe. I mean, I'm gonna try. Certainly gonna try.
Let's stay calm. Let me help.
I owe you.
For all that we strive for! Strike me if you dare!
Wasn't enough.
We gotta get back on track, or this will get ugly.
So, fantasy is only fiction, is it?
Yeah, well, I'll come back later. I'm gonna go and pretend none of this ever happened. Be grateful to myself that I saved the game before I left. We're gonna pretend none of that ever happened. So instead, we're gonna go, I don't know. I keep pressing that. That's not the map.
All right then.
Okay. What shall we do? I mean, I guess I could just go do the mission, right? She's constantly nagging me about going to the cathedral. I guess I could just do it.
Go.
I'm just incredulous.
What is this?
You there?
Have you some interest in the shop's wares? Don't presume that this is just some paltry Mustari shop. From the Malnova archipelago to Montario, we've wares from all over the country. The costs sometimes reflect that fact accordingly, however. We've all sorts of things, from gear with the power to heal foods... From the power to heal... What? 1 second. We've all sorts of things, from gear with the power to heal, to foodstuffs, to, well, nothing you'd want in your kitchen. What did he mean by that last bit? This place is a little suspicious, but do you want to buy something anyway? Can I know what these do? Before I buy them? No, I'm good.
Bye-bye now.
Okay. There's the water shop.
Oh, damn. Welcome.
Meat. I mean, I do want to make that dish at least once, so I'll buy 2 of each of the things I need.
Come again, mate.
Where was the other shop?
All right then.
Is it on this side?
Oh there.
Herbs. Only sell to my regulars. Do you know Grius? Grius? Don't tell me. Are you the one that's been hanging out around the honeybee lately? One of his friends, truly. I come from the same town as Fabienne, so Grius and I met a long time ago. man helped me countless times. I was quite sad to hear of his passing, though I think that deep down, I always knew that things with him would end like this. Anyway, I couldn't possibly turn away a friend of Grius, so were you looking for some of my red grass? Buy as much as you like. It's 150 reeve apiece, or 4 for 500. I mean, at that price, I'll take 400, or I'll take 4.
Thanks.
4 red grass then. Thank you kindly for your generosity. Feel free to come again anytime. And then, I guess water? I probably need the water, right? I don't know. 4 of those too.
Hello there.
What business have you at the Grand Cathedral? Oh yeah, the Coronation Rock. We're just curious about the rock. Could we take a look and then be on our way?
This?
Yep, that sure is a rock. It's a stone created by the royal magic. If the faces appear in the giant stone king's eye, then they also appear here.
Oh, yeah?
Let's see who we have here. First up is Forden. It appears Luis is second. Third is, who is this? There are some other smaller faces here too, but I don't recognize any of them. No telling where it goes from here, though. It's still pretty uncharted territory for us. I hear a voice from somewhere. Thou art destined to become king, locus of his people's support, great custodian of their anxieties. At the foot of this monumental stone will their feelings gather as mag.
'Tis in thy hands now.
To thee, by thy daily standing accumulated, by which thy growth is empowered, this mag is henceforth entrusted. I'm gonna say it like that every time. It's short for Magla, right? It's just Magla. An amount of Magla equal to the people's faith in the protagonist will accumulate at Coronation Rocks. You can collect a day's worth of accumulation at once. The higher the protagonist's popularity, the more mag there is to collect. Be proactive in resolving people's requests to gain popularity.
Yep.
Now we know where we stand. Shall we get back to it? Has my popularity changed at all yet? It hasn't. But I did request. No. It ain't even a drop in the bucket yet. So, oh my god.
All right.
That's gonna happen a lot, I think. So how do I like do the mission? It was the Grand Cathedral, right? Are we going? Do we have to go in? No. Okay, so it was like over here, right? Yeah, here we go.
Heading out? Hey!
Before I forget, here's this Ariadne's thread for you. God, I can fucking read, I swear. This Ariadne's thread is for you. If you ever need to return to the entrance in a flash, this is a must-have. You never know when you'll find yourself in a tight spot, so don't go exploring without one. You can pick them up at general stores. That's, also a very Etrian Odyssey-esque thing. Alright, I think I'm gonna save here. I'm gonna call it for today, because my legs are starting to cramp up. I need to go. So, alright. That is all for today. Oh wait, I put this on a keybind so I can just do this now. Bye!